Hello, we are back. I've got my music playing in my ear. I forgot we have Taylor Swift on here. I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan. You guys can... Why is it telling me I need to update Twitch? Fucking hell, right. We're gonna update Twitch and then we're gonna have it on. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got Into the Woods. I love Into the Woods. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it.
Team 17!
Although a lot of the actors are a little bit dodgy. Well, they've done stuff, but you know, not done stuff.
Sassy Chat Games.
I guess. I don't know. It's complex. At least I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Date everything.
Yes. Yes. The need run range. Already strange. She went away. Experience with these things. I do love this musical. But yeah, I've been up to a lot. I started doing pole dancing. I really like pole dancing. I've actually found fucking hell. Is it already dark? Right, so we need to sleep. Have I not slept? There we go. Right, so we've done some stuff so we can go talk to some people. I do have some of them up here. So I think we can talk to Holly, who is in here. Oh! You're not supposed to be here during the day. Hi.
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, but she seems no less happy than she'd been after the seance.
Why is this so quiet? No, that's not it.
Just us again, huh?
Ah, there we go.
I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me now and I can see them.
So much of
And
this
that
playlist is
is
Taylor
just-
Swift, and I don't even listen to Taylor Swift. Sorry, my brain is just all over the place. I've been reading too much. I can't actually read the subtitles. Fucking hell.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I'm glad. It's the best thing that's ever happened to you, Zoe. I'm glad for you. You seem happy, girl. Do I? There we go. I need to check. Can I hear? Is this working? Hello? Hello? It does appear to be working. Hello? It does appear to be working. Hello? Yeah, there we go. That is good. That is working. Lovely.
You know I can even hang out in other parts of the house now?
I want to just check. Can I hear her is the question. Fucking around with setup.
I haven't left the attic since I died, but the other day, I just floated on down to the kitchen. And I met so many cool folks.
Okay, perfect. You can hear her good. That's all fine. Again, I'm skipping the Taylor Swift. Do I want to listen to random electro swing when I bought when I was 14? No, I don't. Billie Eilish is alright, we'll do that. Right. Oh, it's nice that
did
she's met
make
people
me
in the kitchen.
think, too.
I'd be interested to
what
see
you've
what she thinks
done
about the
for me.
fryer. I don't think she'd like the fryer.
I'm more grateful than I can say.
Okay.
And
I'm glad.
I wonder...
Well, I'd like
where
to be
does it
friends
leave
if you'd like
us?
to be friends, Zoe. You know, it's all good. We do have a quite a history at this point,
Exactly.
yeah.
You probably know me better than anyone else ever has.
I haven't listened to this song in ages.
I like you. I guess the question is, do you like me?
I don't know. I'm gonna try listening to music and see if that prevents some of the weird tangents, I guess. I don't know. No, I do like you, Zoe. We're good
Do
as
you like
friends.
me? Like a friend? Like more than a friend? I'm gonna like you no matter what. You're very special, and you gave me back my life.
I'm glad.
There are some questions I just need to ask, though.
What is the question you need to ask, Zoe? I like you as a friend.
That sounds great.
I
Sounds
feel like,
perfect,
given your history with
actually.
romance love, we should probably stick to friends, because the last person you had a crush on murdered you. So I feel like you need to take a little bit of time, meet some other people, you know, flirt with some other furniture, see if you can find some people who are actually good for you. Because just crushing on the first person you've met after being murdered is not a good thing for you. And you need to love yourself a little bit more, right?
I can't think of anyone I'd rather have as my first real best friend.
I'm glad I could be your best friend then. Best friends are useful. We always gotta love our best friends, you know?
Now
So
tell
yeah.
me more stuff about having a physical body because I've forgotten a lot of it and I want to do a good job.
Hey, that's cool. And we've gained friends with Zoe. Lovely.
You believed in me.
Oh, look at that. We've got 100 in empathy now. Lovely. We've just got to get charm and smarts, and then everything is dandy. Holly? Can we realise Holly now? Hello, I'm here to realise you, darling. Yep, we
Really?
do indeed, if the system will let us have the ability. Yeah, I got all of the decorations.
Jingle those bells.
Jingle those bells indeed.
The
Right.
spectral energy flows through your date, hiatus.
Ooh, let's see
And
what we
was
got.
once merely a
I would
collection
genuinely
of
want to see what her
holiday
outfit
decorations.
becomes. Oh, nice. We're keeping the skeleton. I actually love that we're keeping the skeleton. Slightly Girl Guide vibes with the uniform. That is very much something they would wear in the Scouts. Again, I have a lot of musicals on my playlist. It's now Heather's. And I like this one. As the rays turn up the lights, ain't nobody home tonight. I do love the skirt though, and I like that the boots match the jacket. It is quite nice. But it is very much Scout vibes. But she does have Scout vibes, you know. Like, she would be an excellent Scout leader.
Wow.
Hello! Nice to see you in chat. How are you doing today?
It's like every holiday at once.
If you want to see it that way, Holly, then I'm happy for you. I don't think it's quite that, but we're gonna go with it, you know?
You know?
I like your vibes.
I've been banking all my holiday leave.
You have a lot of holiday leave banked, bearing in mind I don't think you've ever taken a day off in your entire life. The question is, does it roll over? Because if it does, I think she's got like 4 years worth of leave. Paid leave, probably.
Every day is holiday.
Yes, it is. Every leave is holiday for you. Happy holiday.
What's next, I wonder?
I am actually wondering what is going to be next for you. Ah, cool. You change your name all the time.
Yes! Time for video games and books and eating every last chocolate in the box.
Nice.
This did transpire for about a minute.
I mean, I can't talk. I legally changed my name. Although it wasn't that much of a big switch, so it's fine. I was in pole dancing class yesterday, and everyone else has such cool names that they've chosen. And I'm just like I'm not going to come out with my legal name because I'm like not going to dox myself online. But I'm just like, everyone else has cool legal names, and I sound like a fucking grandpa. You know, like everyone else is like Harker and like cool names, and I'm just there like, fuck. I don't know. Everyone else has got better fashion. I need to work on my fashion, man. I'm really working on it. But like when I do workouts, right, I'm just wearing shorts and a vest top. Someone showed up in like, hell yeah, no, I'm doing pole dancing class. I love it. I've actually, I might have done an ADHD thing, and I kind of found a secondhand pole on eBay for like 35 bucks, because they're normally about 200 bucks brand new. And I might have bought it and be going to pick it up in like a week or two. So, you know, slight ADHD moment, but it's fine. It's a static spinning pole, which is really good, so I can practice the stuff we learn in class, because I need to work on some stuff, because I'm really struggling to do... I've got like a processing problem, so it takes me a while to work stuff out. So I really want to practice some of the stuff, and I also want to practice my grip strength. It's not about... I mean, it is slightly confidence, but the people there are so lovely. Like, if you find a local pole dancing class, they're actually super nice. And the beginners class, it's not like bikinis and shit. Like, everyone's there in like vest tops and an old sports bra and just... I mean, my first teacher literally showed up in rolled up joggers. And each teacher's different. So I've got a teacher who does a 4-week rotating course. So every 4 weeks she goes back to the beginning, and each week she teaches different moves, which is really cool. Um, which I'm quite liking. So yesterday we were doing seats on the pole, and I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like a Manhattan spin or something. I don't fucking know. Um, it's something that sounds like an American state. But yeah, so that's really cool. Is Manhattan a state or is it a city? I'm pretty sure I've just fucked up and said Manhattan's a state and it's not. I have no idea all the states in America. I just know there's way
Holly's
too many of them.
enthusiasm for all things couldn't be contained to a single
Ooh,
count.
nice.
With the money she saved up from her previous
Okay.
efforts,
Oh,
was
she
able
got
to
a little
purchase a nice little
house.
home
That's cute.
and a scooter
I'm happy
with a
for her.
large
She's
trunk.
gonna settle
She
down.
began her own free delivery service, writing about
Okay.
town delivering letters.
Yeah,
presents,
no.
and
Okay, I get
general
it. It's
cheer.
UPS, not Scouts. Fair. But yeah, no. I was doing a writing project before, but I was doing a dark fantasy writing project, and it's not great for my mental health. So instead, I'm doing a bright romance comedy one. Ooh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Like, what kind of music do you want to talk about? Because
Catching up with
I'm
everyone,
currently
spreading
listening to
excitement and
Green
love,
Day, Jesus of
and being able
Suburbia.
to leave before
I
things
kind
got
of like
awkward,
Jesus of Suburbia,
this was
but I
the
think this is the one
ideal
that's got a
life
bit too
for
many
Holly.
slurs for me. Like, I like Green Day, but some of their songs are a little bit dated, you know? Actually, is it this one? I don't know. It might be a different one, I don't know. But yeah. Vision fixed. Sitting on my crucifix. Oh no, that's chill. I listen to so many like depressing bands.
Everyone always
I mean,
knows when
one of
she's
the
on
bands
her
I've listened
way,
to since forever
as
is
her
The Cure.
happy
I've
cry
listened to The Cure since
rings
I was
out
about 4,
through the
and some
neighborhoods.
of their stuff is pretty depressing. Although my favorite song is Lullaby by The Cure, which is about a huge Spider-Man who's going to eat you in your sleep. Oh yeah, is that the Navy one or is it a different one? Because there's a song going around at the moment that's basically propaganda for the Navy. And I swear they're like the people something or other. No, that's the People's Nation. Ah, okay. No, fair.
Here's Holly!
Don't say it like that, Holly. That makes it sound like you're going to kill someone with an axe. But yeah, no. I'm going to cross off Holly on my list. There we go, on the listicle. Right, we're looking for... We can't do Tony. Tony hates us. We could do Memoria. Let's do Memoria. I
Aw,
don't know if
look
I'm
at you.
aware of the Jonestown Massacre people. I have heard of the Jonestown Massacre, but I wasn't aware they made music.
If only all babies weren't adorable. These might be unique.
That came out of nowhere. Also, not all babies are adorable. Which is what she's saying, I guess. Let's see. I won't get into that. Jim Jones, keyboard player, gospel church band. Nah, fair. That's the thing. So many people who've done horrific shit have good music. Like, I found a song recently, and I love this song. And when I really like a song at the moment, I start looking into the artist, because I've had way too many artists. I've loved their music, I've got really into them, and then I finally looked into the artist, and it turns out they're, like, literally Satan. So I actually look into stuff now before I start getting involved. And I looked it up, and he's been, like, done for, like, crimes against children about 40 times, and I'm just like, oh, cool. No thank you. No, not getting involved in that one. So yeah, happens so often. I used to like Jeffree Star, for the record. Like, before all the shit came out. Like, back in, like, 2014, I was a massive Jeffree Star fan. I had a teddy bear that was styled after Jeffree Star that I made at Build-A-Bear before he became popular, just to put it into context. And then all the shit came out,
Anyway,
and I was just like,
hello,
yeah,
my
nah.
friend.
I shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't be surprised. And now he's like a fucking fascist, which, again, I'm not surprised. I think I should be, but I'm really not. Uh, 13-year-old me would have been surprised. 14-year-old me would have been surprised, but now I'm just like, yeah, nah. Oh, 100%. I didn't watch James Charles at the time because I wasn't in my makeup era. But if I had been in my makeup era at that time, I would have been a James Charles fan, and I praise the gods that I was not. Um, I also used to listen to this channel. They did video essays, and I used to really like their stuff, and I like listened to it all the time. And then it turns out they lied about being homeless, stalked and destroyed this woman's life, were like a massive manipulator, did all this horrible shit, and like doubled down and just it was a whole mess. And I'm just like, am I cursing it, you know? Is it that if I like something they're gonna turn out bad? I mean, on the slightly less bad side, I really like Black Veil Brides, and they're partnering with a fascist, and basically shitting on their own fans, which kind of pisses me off, and so I don't really like, I'm not going to buy any more of their stuff or buy their new albums, but it's kind of sad because I used to love their music. But, MyChem, you know, I think the worst thing I've heard about MyChem was the drug addiction era and the fight they had over their wives, but I think they got over that one, so it's fine. But that's kind of it, really, you know, that I've heard of at least, so that's pretty cool. So yeah,
What brings you back to see me? Please
honestly,
tell me
I
you've
don't
got
know what
something
brings me
dark
back
and
to see you,
unpleasant
but
to
I'm
deal
hoping
with
I
and
can
you need a
realize you, my friend.
teammate?
Yes, I would like to realize
Realize
you.
me. You think that's
Yes, if
safe?
I can. Can I please?
The embodiment of all
I've
your
also been reading
memories
like so many
running
books right
around in
now,
the
which
real
I'm
world,
really happy
unchecked,
about. Ooh.
unmonitored.
I swear to God I've heard that name. Where have I heard that name? I don't know. See, I like David Bowie. Um, I love his interviews when they're just trying so hard to get him on something, and he's just like, no. Like, oh, but are you gay? And he's just like, why do you give a shit? I have a wife, but yeah, I like dudes too. I think that does ring a bell. I'm not entirely sure. Again, most of the musicians I listen to, I didn't even know their names until recently. Jules Holland is one. I didn't fucking know who Jules Holland was. I didn't even know what he looked like for most of my life. Because we used to listen to it on Sundays, and I love his stuff. I had no fucking clue who Jules Holland was. I used to listen to Prince. I had no clue who Prince was. But my grandpa listened to Prince, so I listened to Prince. I didn't know who Prince was till after he died.
You're braver than I thought.
Or was Prince a they them? They always say he in the, like, media. But, you know, the media is also unreliable on that stance. So, hey,
Well, I'm
I
not
am
going to
braver
give
than
you
you
time
think,
to
Lady
change your
Memoria.
mind.
Can I realize you?
I'm ready.
Yes?
Now.
That would indeed be a yes.
Lady Memoria,
Hell
your
yeah.
kingdom awaits.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, like, most people who aren't dickheads are pro-trans. Like, I know that Queen is pro-trans, and so is David Bowie. Or at least Queen would still be pro-trans if, you know, the lead wasn't dead. But they were definitely, like, pro-LGBTQ. And they were friends with David Bowie, who was, like, non-gender conforming? Gender non-conforming. Which, to be fair, David Bowie is directly responsible for most of my fashion choices. 100%. I was obsessed with that man as a child.
The spectral energy flows through
Nice. Let's see, Lady Memoria. They downgraded my girl. How could you do this? I mean, the puppy is cute, but why did you give her a quilt? She had such a badass cape, and you've turned it into a quilt. Disrespect.
Memoria's reaction to her transformation
Yeah, it is a bit muted.
but
Fine.
amazed in her own unique way.
Disrespecting my
She
girl.
inspects her new body with quiet
Fine.
wonder.
Would you look at that?
I wish my headphones could go quieter. Like, I've got it on the quieter setting, and it's still so loud in my ear. But yeah, right, so we can cross off Memoria. There we go, crossed off on the list. I have also, recently, for the past 2 weeks, been looking into university. I fell for a massive scam, almost got my student finance stolen, but I clocked on before they got anything, and what has come out of it, though, is we found access to higher education science at the local, like, college. So I'm currently looking into joining that in September,
I have a body.
because that would be really cool, and I should be able to get it on student finance, which is lovely, and because of my income, I don't have to pay it back. Because you have to have 23 and a bit £1,000 a year to pay back student finance, and I have about 7k. That's how much I live on. I get like 7k a year. I think it's like 9k a year, but still, it's not even like double digits when it comes to thousands. Ooh, I swear, have I heard of Culture Club, or is that something different? I might be mixing that up with Breakfast Club, which is a movie. But I swear I've heard of it. Again, I'm really not
Oh
good with
my
bands,
God, I think I feel
because I can't remember half the names of the
excited.
bands I listen to.
Is that what this is? It's marvelous.
Spotify's made it worse, honestly. Like, with Spotify, I didn't have to know the names of the bands to add them to my playlist. Ooh, Buffy musical. Nice. If you have not seen the Buffy musical, you need to see the Buffy musical. It's one episode, and it's so much fun. Also hilarious how many of the actors can't sing. There's actually one actor who they gave no singing parts to, which was quite funny. Oh yeah, no, I can understand Boy George. Everyone loved Boy George. A little bit, like, out of my line. Actually, I can't talk on that one, because, yeah, Billy Idol is one of my childhood crushes, so I really can't talk on that one, but yeah, fair. I mean, they don't have to be gay for you to have a crush on them, as long
I
as it's
have
not
all
like
my beautiful
you're not being a
twisted
weird fan and
darkness
stalking them home and
also
stuff.
this lightness,
If
this
it's just
bright
unrequited, it
feeling
doesn't
of
matter whether they like you back or not.
possibility.
So yeah,
And I can choose.
I love
Isn't
that there's so
something?
many
I can
people
make my
whose
own choices
dads at
now.
some point did hook up with David Bowie. Like, there's so many things of like people just talking about being, oh yeah, no, like my uncle slept with David Bowie once, and just being like, I love that that's just a thing, just culturally. Yeah. I mean, the amount of celebrities that were way out of my league when I started getting to know them. I mean, I think David Bowie died in 2016, and, you know, I started liking his stuff when I was about 7. But I had no clue what David Bowie looked like because I knew him from his earlier stuff. Because I had like old tech and old music because I was poor at the time, and so I didn't get new music most of the time. But yeah, I also can't lie that I think it's obvious at this point that I do have something for older dudes, which is fucking funny. It's also confusing as hell because like I'm ace, but I still crush on people, but not in that way, you know. It's weird. Fucking funny though.
Memoria wasted very little time,
Nice.
which was unsurprising.
Yeah. I also find it hilarious if you look up stuff about the filming of Labyrinth. It's debated whether or not they put a prosthetic in his pants. And I find that hilarious. It was just, we had to do a research paper in school about David Bowie, and I was looking up pictures. And back then, you know, I was a kid. I'm not looking at the dude's pants because I don't care. And it wasn't until everyone in class went, why does his crotch look like that I looked down and went, oh, I had never noticed this fact. And I got teased mercilessly for the one doing a project on the Bulge Man, as they called it.
She
Like,
took the
dudes,
reins on her new
it's not
life
that
by
deep.
becoming what we would know as
But
an
then actually, as an
organisational
adult, I
expert.
looked it up
She
because I was
became
like,
a clutter
why would you
clearer,
put that on
a digger
TV? Like,
down
was
to
it a
what was
thing? And it
truly
turns out it was
meaningful in a
entirely
person's
intentional.
life, and
Like, they
placing it
actually
front
wanted
and
it.
centre.
And there's a rumor that they actually put socks in his pants to make it bigger. And it's just like, why? What purpose does that serve? Genuinely.
Others had
Like,
come
it
before
has
her, of
nothing to
course,
do with the plot.
but no one that came
It's
after
not
her
even on screen most
approached
of the time,
her
so
caliber.
what was the point?
She
And I think the
reinvented
answer is
the
probably
field.
just, it's from the time period, you know? The amount of people doing drugs back then who were just making poor decisions. I mean, honestly, if they're having fun and no one's getting hurt, just let them do it, you know? But it's still funny. What
was
the fuck
something
am I
about her
listening to?
darkness, she
Oh, it's
believed.
another one of those weird
True
electro swing
organisation,
things.
the
Most of the
centering
electro
of what a
swing,
person loved and valued
electro
the
swing I
most.
have is in Spanish for some
It
reason,
had
and I
also
don't
to
speak
encompass
Spanish.
fears and psychic
Well, I speak a
twistedness.
tiny bit of Spanish, but
She
my
believed
Spanish
that
is
a large part of
atrocious.
our preferred
I
structure
speak
of life
Latin better than I
came
speak
from our
Spanish.
darkness. Judging from her results and her burgeoning cadre of satisfied
Nice.
clients,
I'm glad that she's
she
getting
had a
on well in
point.
life.
She called her company
Oh yeah,
Memorandum,
tomorrow I am
because it
meeting the
was the most
ADHD people about
unexpected
possibly
and
getting
often
meds.
the most
So I might,
disturbing
for once in
memories
my life,
that
actually
could
be
lead
able to
us into
function
our
as an
new
adult.
futures.
Because I might actually have my dopamine. Yeah. I mean, I label myself as gay, but like, I have to admit that I'm definitely somewhere on the A spectrum, because otherwise something is wrong, and I know that something isn't wrong. But hey. Oh, I'm listening to, like, it's like See Me in a Crown or something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's literally You Should See Me in a Crown. The music video for this song scared the shit out of me because of the giant spider. Don't watch it if you have arachnophobia, seriously. Nice, we have realised her.
friend. Allow me to shake your hands.
No, it's been pretty good. I mean, obviously there's like weird shit going on, like getting the whole university scam thing that went down, but it's alright. Um, yeah, just been working on stuff really. I am just not sleeping right now, so I'm just tired as hell. But it's alright. Been trying some new stuff. Tried mackerel for the first time. Quite like mackerel actually. Wasn't expecting to. But no, I don't hate it. It's just bony and annoys me. But it's good for like the one time a year I crave fish. I also tried making pumpkin risotto. Worked really nicely actually. I just realised he transforms into something weird,
Don't
doesn't
mind if
he?
he gives you a lick. He's very friendly.
Yeah.
And antiseptic.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's find out this
What's
one.
that?
Nice. It's always good to try and quit nicotine. Maybe try and cut back a little bit on the energy drinks, because, I mean, you're not close to the dangerous max, I don't think. Depends on the energy drink, to be honest. But you probably are close, so you might want to, like, maybe go down to 4. Or maybe, like, mix it with something. I don't know if you can, like, use it as a mixer. Bearing in mind people do vodka Red Bulls, I know that you can use them as a mixer. But, like, maybe mix it with juice. Yeah. See, I don't get that. I've tried so many monsters. I got one of every flavor so I could try them. But they have, like, such a bad aftertaste. Am I the only one who finds that Monster has a horrible aftertaste? And also, because of, like, the carbonation and I think it's the taurine, the worst burps in existence. I hate it so much. They taste good, and then afterwards you're just, like, regret. But yeah, the pink one's my favourite, but that's not saying much. But hey. I still have a load, and I don't know how old they are. I wasn't a big fan on mango, to be honest. It was alright, but it wasn't my favourite. I don't understand how many people say the white one is their favourite, when apparently the white one tastes like a wet wipe. Yeah, let's turn Sinclair into a human. I don't know if it's painful, but we can find out. Yeah, people either love or hate the white one. It's like Marmite, but drinks. So yeah,
I'll do it anyway.
I don't understand people hating Marmite. I love that shit. Although I do have one of the joys I have in life is watching videos of Americans trying like Marmite or Vegemite for the first time. Why are you taking that out like it's Nutella? Stop doing that. Or when they try squash, I love seeing Americans try British stuff for the first time. Particularly like, you know, squash and stuff like that. Stuff that has to be eaten in moderation. Because I don't think they have a concept of that. Or at least nobody who does these videos seems to have a concept of that, and it's hilarious. Oh, nice. Yeah, no. That does suck when that's kind of a whole thing. Does no one else help with that? Is it like... Because it always sucks when you're doing a group project and literally nobody else is helping. Oh, I've got weird Christmas songs on here. Didn't even know I had Christmas songs. Ah, Pendulum. I love some Pendulum. Got no words to it, but it's great. You cannot work out to Pendulum. I think I've said this before. But if you try to work out to the beat of Pendulum, you're going to hurt yourself. Yeah. They need to help you more with stuff, because what's the point of being in a band if you're doing all the work yourself? I mean, like... obviously, I've never been in a band, but the whole point of a group project is to help each other. I guess. So it's more like you're doing the collating work and the finalizing, and also like basically you're the manager,
How about like
but
this?
you don't get paid for it. Sinclair, why are you pulling an angry
Sinclair
face with
begins
me?
dancing erratically.
I forgot that he has literally nothing required. Yeah,
Okay, Mr. Sink.
I can't wait to see what happens either.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a sink becomes...
Becomes? Yeah, that's objectively worse. I knew it was bad, but I forgot just how bad it was.
I have to say, it is astonishing.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I got used to his face being a sink. And for some reason, I just don't like it.
No wonder I was mistaken for so long.
How? In what way does being a human feel like being a sink?
This, what do you call it? Adam's apple?
Yes. Why?
It feels exactly like a strainer flange.
I don't like that. I don't like that that is now in my head. Why, Sinclair, do you give me the worst things? Why?
Now, you must have more experience with this.
Okay.
Which one is my hot water hand?
We do not have a hot water hand,
They
my friend.
both appear to be the same temperature.
They are both the same temperature.
Sinclair slinks out of your house and directly into the public eye.
Also, I keep getting sick. Like, I went to this uni thing because I had to do an interview for it. And now I'm coming down with something. And it's annoying. Why do people not wear masks when they're sick? Seriously, I'm like the only person on the train at the moment who's wearing a mask. And we literally have a new virus going around. Mask up, people, for the love of God. Yeah, I mean... it's chill. I'm not really focusing on the game, to be honest. I'm trying to get this game over, and I don't even know what I'm going to do after. I might be doing
While
Frostpunk,
accidentally
or I might just be
appearing
doing
on
art,
stage during a
because I
political
kind of want to
debate,
see how
he
much people
pounces
roast
his
me for the way
baffled
I draw.
opponents.
Because
He offers
I have
surprisingly
never found
fresh
somebody who draws the
perspectives
way
on
I draw,
international trade
and I know
policy
that it's not
and
productive in
criminal
any
justice
way,
reform.
shape, or form, and it is not the way you're supposed to do it. But also, I have not been classically trained. I did do art GCSE, but most of that, basically, they were teaching us how to plagiarize art. So much of it was just, here's an art piece, copy it. Here's an art piece, copy it. So yeah, I just find it hilarious. So I'm trying to learn to draw now, in a way that isn't just copying shit. And I do it so weird. Because everyone else, they do the line art, then they do the shading, then they do the lights, and then they put the colour on last. And I'm just blobbing colour around to make vague shapes and then refining it.
Coining the
It
catchphrase,
works,
"Don't
though,
let it all go down
vaguely.
the drain,"
So
he
yeah,
breezes through the primaries and wins the
if I
presidential
finish this in
election
the time
with
period,
an
I might pull up
overwhelming
some of my art.
80% of the popular
I
vote.
don't know. Ooh, nice. What kind of OC? Because I think it does count as OCs if they're for a book. I'm currently working on 2 OCs, and I have to do so much research into Anglo-Saxon England. So I did the names,
On
and
Inauguration
I'm
Day,
currently doing
Sinclair
research
forgets
onto
to
the
show
fashion
up
of
for
the
the
time period, like
entirety of his
materials and
first
shit.
term in office.
Oh, nice. So what kind of folk horror? Like, what kind of area of folklore are you going for folk horror? Because depending on the folklore, it can either lean funny or horrific. I do not fuck with native horror. Of all of the horror, it's the one that gets me every single time. Like, Native American
promptly
horror
wins
stuff
a
scares the
second.
shit out of me. But English horror, less so. Oh yeah, 100%. So I'm currently doing, one of my characters is an Anglo-Saxon farmer. I'm trying to decide if I want to make him trans or not. I mean, it probably is historically accurate to some degree, but I can't find any papers on it. And I doubt that they would have surgery at the time. But I kind of just want to say, fuck it, we're making him trans. But I don't know, I'm working on it. But also, the humans in my world don't have magic, so that wouldn't make sense. I'll save that for a different book. I would love to hear the synopsis. Nope, that's synonymous. Was it supposed to be synopsis? I am confused by words. Nice, we have realized Sinclair. Who else we got? Oh yeah, we can do river from here. Tab. Click. Tab. River.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Hello.
Just can't get enough.
Crossing off Sinclair. Is this Love My Dead Gay Son? Sorry, that came out of nowhere. But I love this song. I just find it so funny. Would you leave our sins in the Lord's great song?
You
Our boys were
want
pansies,
to
Bill.
realize me?
My boy's a homosexual, and that don't scare me none. I don't want the world to
No more state changes?
know.
Just a solid,
I love my
consistent
dead gay
body?
son. I've lost my headphone. Fucking hell. Yeah, there we go. I need to change the earpiece on this because it doesn't fit. There we go. I'm back. The good Lord gave the universe, the Lord created man.
Oh my god.
Leave
Are you
it all
actually
apart
ready
with
to
his
do this?
gigantic plan.
Okay, River.
Let's see River as a person.
The spectral energy
Boys get
flows through
busy
your
in
gate
the
theatres,
shower.
and what was once merely water
I love
becomes-
Heathers, but Heathers is not a musical you can listen to with your gran in the room. I have accidentally done this. Okay. Okay, I love this. This is better than I expected. I don't know what I was expecting, but I love this so much. Okay. Look at that gorgeous beaded gown and those, like... Look at the accessories. I love it. Hell yeah. Okay. Curtis Guthrie. Nice. Ooh, he's a mayor. Fancy. And Appalachia. They do have the best scares. Okay. Okay. So it's like a small town thing. Are all of them cannibals? Is it like a closed community that hunts outsiders thing? You know, are they killing everyone that comes into the woods and eating them? Make sure you do research on different cannibal cultures because you want to make sure... I mean, it depends on whether or not you want to go into detail about it or whether or not you want to be vague. But different cultures have different ways of preparing things. Although, I don't know if there's much about American. Okay, cool. And are you going to include the cannibalism as part of the horror? Because the monster who I cannot name, the W monster, it's like you're not supposed to call it because using its name calls it to you. And most native communities have actually asked people not to say its name, especially not in like flippantly in stuff like that. But you can, like, it's often associated with cannibalism. It's like when people start eating nice. Because some people forget about that element, and it's such a good one. I read a really interesting like horror story that's like a ranger, and they get separated from the other rangers during training, and like they start developing the urges, and they accidentally eat human flesh and stuff, and start feeling the change. It's really interesting.
River runs her hands up and down
But yeah.
her very human body.
Also depends
Her
on
fingertips
how you're going to
trailing
style
over
it,
the
because of
contours
course
of
there's
her
the two
face
major
and
depictions.
sinking
There's the
into
one
softness
which
of her
is
cheeks.
more rake-like, and there's the one that's more deer-like. So it depends on which way you're going with it. Just, you know, I always try and reference the original folklore and stuff. I need to do so much research into Fae folklore from England and separate it out into what's Scottish, what's Welsh, what's Irish, and what's English. And then I have to work out the time periods for it. Because at the moment, I'm doing the Fae as being of Irish origin, because that's where people tend to go with it. And also I want to do a reverse of the standard. A lot of the time, a lot of like Fae stories, like Akatar and stuff, have some like anti-Irish stuff apparently. Ooh, nice. You could also have it as like, that could be a prion disease thing. Because if they're eating people willy-nilly and not preparing it properly, they probably all have prion diseases. And that can lead to paranoia and also mental degradation. Which is interesting. Also, so does inbreeding. Because mental issues are prevalent in inbreeding. This is why I'm doing science. I'm trying to decide what science I'm going into. It's going to be biology or chemistry, I know that, but there's so many ologies that are like underneath the umbrella. Nice.
Is this what it's like for you? You just walk around
Yes, I do walk
feeling
around
whole and
feeling
complete all the
shit.
time?
Yes, River.
River bats her
We're
eyelashes
going
at you.
with it.
You know?
Okay.
I think I misspoke earlier.
Nice.
But I think
It's always good.
you know
Like, it's always good to know your
just what I
references and
need.
things. I'm just trying to not do an Akatar, quite frankly.
She curls her arms
I
around
used to
your
like,
shoulders.
I
in
like
this moment,
ACOTAR
there is
just because
no
it's such a
denying
shit book that it's easy to
River
like
is human.
spin off into whatever the fuck you want.
She's all
Gotta love a
woman.
shit book, but all the shit books are like bad because they just are. I will never stop laughing about the fact that the only research like Stephanie Meyer did for Twilight was looking at the names of Confederate soldiers to name her racist. Why is that the only research she did?
Why don't we get out of here, lover?
Like, I'm doing research into the Roman invasion of Britain and writing a timeline. Nice. If you send it over, I'll have a look.
River takes an
I feel like
undeniable
I've just
joy
picked the
in
wrong
sheer
option and we're going to do a
humanity
fade to
of your
black on the
lovemaking.
game.
She's particularly interested in the marks and
Oh
signs
yeah,
your body
no,
bears
okay,
after
this is
your
a fade to
journey.
black moment.
When she bids you goodbye the next
Oh,
morning,
nice, okay.
she promises to return to visit, marveling all the
Nope.
while at how consistent her body. River can't seem to leave all the elements too
Okay.
far behind her. At first, she craves being near the water. It's also she takes
Fair.
up a job
What
as a
the fuck
lifeguard
am I
at the
listening
local
to?
pool, but lifeguarding is stressful work, and she quits a few
Who
weeks
the hell
in.
is Belinda Carlisle? I mean, I've heard the name, but why is Belinda Carlisle on my, like, playlist? Is this Taylor Swift again? No. Ah, nice, we got some Jazzy Mew. I love Jazzy Mew. Nice. He is looking a lot spiffier than I was expecting. No, I like mullets too. Right now, I technically have a mullet. I've been growing my hair out and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. And the more I try and do stuff with it, the more I realise I'm just making a mullet. But yeah, I was not expecting the three-piece. That is a fancy suit. Logo to reach the corner of my TV. If you haven't heard Jazzy Mute, you need to listen to Jazzy Mute. I love his shit. My eyeballs out now, crispy to the touch. No, that's fair. I'm surprised he's wearing a suit at all, to be honest. The amount of small town mayors that just won't even wear a blazer. Watching my TV. It remotely and discreetly taking over my life. My wife divorced me and she took
Not
all
long after
8
that,
of my
a
kids.
chance
I
encounter at
missed
one
the
of those
birth of
make-your-own
my
candle
child.
stores changes the course of River's
It'll
life
be worth
and
it.
budding
What
career.
a miss when the cheeky little DVD logo hits the corner of my TV. There we go, River's crossed off. I mean, fair.
What is this?
That does make more sense. Like, if you just
She's
steal shit from
fascinated by the
people,
way the wax
you are
melts
gonna
and
dress like
reconstitutes
pretty
itself.
fancy.
And being the dry-
I
she
do
finds
love that
work as
trope
an
actually, of
instructor,
just killers
leading
wearing the
others
stuff
through
they got
making
from
the
people.
candles of their
I'm reading this book
dreams.
at the moment, and like within the first couple of chapters, he steals a jacket from a dude he gets arrested. And the next day they're like, "Hey mate, why is this jacket so big? I mean, I guess maybe if you wear oversized fashion." He's just like, "Yeah, I got it from this guy," and they're like, "Would have been nice to know, because that should have been sent to forensics, but instead I've laundered the damn thing." Like, yeah, maybe pay attention to the fact the dude you arrested had white trousers, and this is a white jacket that matches it, but okay. It's expected of the police, to be honest. I don't normally read police books, but for some reason, like a large chunk of the books I'm currently reading are police books of a type. Or they're all police ex-gangster books. But yeah,
Clean laundry and freshly mowed
I was not expecting her to make
grass?
candles.
Wow, lovely. I wouldn't have
Okay.
thought to pair those scents, but it
If she
will.
likes candles, she
Like
can go
those.
for it with
You
the
should
candle
try
thing.
adding a little nutmeg. It'll really bring your scents together.
Nah. Do you use Word Anvil? World Anvil? That's it, World Anvil. So I have an account on World Anvil, and it's where I do my like settings. You can do timelines, you can do all sorts of things. There's a paid version and there's also a free version. I use the free version because
She sends you
I can't
candles
afford
from
the
time
paid
to time,
version.
curating scents
But
to
yeah,
your taste.
highly
When you
recommend
like
it.
them, you think,
We've got 50
I
reloaded
might,
balls,
I
50.
mean, I might actually do that for a different stream on another day. I might actually cut this stream short. I can do another stream and show it off sometime. I don't know. I'll think about it. Oh, nice.
Aw,
We've done
the
50
house
now.
is starting to
Beautiful.
feel a little empty.
Uh,
But
something
the
happened to you?
outside world is already
Oh, Panic
starting
at the
to feel a
Disco. I
whole
love
lot
Panic at the
brighter
Disco.
with
Wouldn't
everyone
change it.
running around out
Whoa,
there.
would never try to make you leave. No. You'll find me. I don't know if we can actually do anyone else in here. I'm surprised this isn't lighting up. Didn't we realise Lady Memoria? Nice. Technically, one of the OCs I'm working on is gender non-conforming, but is definitely a he/him. Oh, cool. Just another LA devotee. Yeah, sure. Okay. Just another LA devotee. Just another, oh, just another. What does David want? Jesus. Right, what, David?
Well, Divvy Nights! CEO
Don't.
David Most
David,
quickly
don't.
checking in
No.
before checking out. That's right, team. I finally
David,
finished my
shut
mandatory
up.
recovery program. They said they'd never seen anyone more sober in their entire lives. So
I
talk
refuse
up
to
one
believe
more
that,
thing
David.
I'm
I
the
know for a
most
fact
of.
that you are not fully sober.
Because of my name. CEO David Most. And it
That is
looks
not
like
your
I'm
name, that's
running
your
out
title and
a
your name.
moment too soon.
Nice,
As
I will check it
understand
out.
There has been some employee pushback regarding our recent surveillance initiative. I've heard feedback calling it horrifically invasive and
Well, that was happening.
definitely illegal.
I'm just letting
I
David do
just
whatever
want
the
you
fuck
all
he's
to know
doing because
that
I
your
don't want to be
privacy
involved in
is
whatever
our
this is.
utmost priority, and our legal team assures me you can't press charges, so you should rest
What did I
easy.
just open? Oh, that's
Sure,
the
some
wrong
of this
one.
may be
Why does
unorthodox,
Discord
but
look
it's
so
nothing that I
similar
wouldn't voluntarily
to,
share myself. For instance, regarding
oh,
the
what the fuck is it
relationship
called?
history question. You may be surprised to know that I've only ever had one relationship.
Oh,
His name
nice.
was Franklin,
Very hippie vibes.
and we were deeply in love.
Like,
But
very hippie vibes
he
from the
betrayed
60s.
me.
I'm loving it.
Broke my heart. And what
And the
happened
hair
after
is
that
nice.
none of your or the government's
Also
business.
loving the necklace.
See? If I can do it, you can do it. So don't be shy. Grab those plastic cups and get us those urine samples ASAP.
Yeah, oh, it's called Hoyo Labs. It's from, like, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, the gacha game. I've got it on my phone for some fucking reason, and I keep like opening it when I mean to open Discord because they look so similar. Right, is he done? Looks like he's done. Right. Who is on Discord? Nice. Nah, like, go for it.
Can't believe it. Invasive
Oh,
personal
look,
questions,
it's David's lover.
privacy
What does
eroding
David's lover
surveillance,
want?
Fluid sample collecting? This is the most inappropriate, unethical, intrusive
I'm
corporate
aware that it's
malfeasance I've
unethical,
ever
and
seen,
I don't
I
care.
spent 6 months at our
I don't
competitor,
work there anymore.
Diabolicorp.
This
I
doesn't
realize
affect me.
David's under duress, but he's finally gone too far.
Okay. Yeah, fair. I mean, to be fair, most people in that time period who look like that did not make it. Oh, that's a shame.
To think I almost
But
fell
hey,
for him again.
probably
That I
had a
almost
good
believed
6
his
years of fun,
I'm
probably
Miss
more.
Franklin. We were so deeply in love.
Sob story.
Can
He hasn't
have such
changed
a
at all.
wonderful
He's
time.
the same selfish, controlling, narcissistic
Yeah.
creep he's always been. Well,
I
I've had
don't
enough.
have the
It's
art
one thing
on
when
me
his
because it's on my
disturbing
PC and
behavior
I'm
is only
currently
directed at
using it
me.
to do this
It's another,
game.
and he can. I may have been canned.
If I realize more objects, can I
The
get
time
shares?
for talking is over. It's time to take. I'm going
You
to
just
concoct
ignored
a
that, didn't
plan
you,
to
mate?
depose David from his throne
They get
once and for all.
faster and the moon
Right after I
is
get some
not
fresh
too
air.
far.
I'm operating from a hidden underground bunker, and I don't think anyone.
Why do I always get the weirdest fucking
years.
messages on Grindr? Someone just
It's
messaged
not
me.
hygienic at
Hey,
all.
I'm going to meet a Verse daddy now. Want to come along? No, I don't know you. Also, who starts a message like that? What? I'm busy. I get the weirdest shit. I'm also still getting, all of the sugar daddy scammers. Yeah, I figured. I do just find it funny, though. Also, is anyone else getting the new ads on Grindr? Yeah, like, you know the people who send you spam messages? I'm getting some hilarious ones right now. Also, 100% violating copyright, which is going to get them in big trouble, but I don't care because it's amusing. Right. We can't do Tony. Let's do Winnie and Shadow. Oh yeah, no, 100%. But I'm getting everyone kicked off for that because it's illegal in the UK. If you didn't know, in the UK, under internet protection laws, it is illegal to send pictures of your genitals to somebody without consent. Because it is... Why? That is not... Automods, what the fuck? Yeah, no. But yeah, no, it's known as cyber flashing, and it's so funny what happens when you tell a guy that. The amount of guys that will like be like, "Oh yeah," and I'm just like, "You are aware that's illegal
You're
in the
back?
UK and is a sex crime,"
You have what you
and
need?
they freak out. They either start going, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, don't report me," or they just block me straight out, and I find it hilarious. Yes, I do.
Let there be
Too late,
shadow.
you give love a bad name. What is... Oh, it's Bon Jovi. I didn't know this was Bon Jovi. I've never checked.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a shadow becomes...
I just hope they age him up, because it's still weird he's a teenager. No, they just made him a femboy. Okay.
I feel so warm.
Also, I'm surprised he's not wearing white face paint, quite frankly.
Skips looks up
Still
at the
does
sun
not look
for
like
the
an
first
adult.
time, stretching his now human hand towards it in wonder.
And I don't understand why they want to put that in a dating game. I don't know. It's
Beautiful.
uncomfortable. I'm glad to see you happy, mate.
The
Go.
interplay between
Go
light
to
and
explore the
shadow.
world. Go to
I
uni, make
can't
some
look
friends.
away.
Skip stands transfixed, his pupils dilating in and out as he looks around at everything in the house.
What if I...
He takes the nearest lamp and turns it on and off and...
Fascinating.
He does
This is the kind of song I listened to
for
when I was like a
hours.
kid. I used to have this on my iPod, like back before phones were like a big thing. My poor electric
Oh,
bill.
the contrast between the volumes.
Alright,
These shapes which I know what I need to do now.
With
go.
resolve in his
Go work
eyes,
in a record store, my
Skips
friend.
stares straight into your soul.
You would probably love that.
Lights dance between his iris.
I will become Lord of Shadows.
As long as you're happy, go for it.
By joining the local theatre
Oh,
troupe as
nice!
a lighting operator.
Did not see that one coming, but
Spotlight
go for it.
on.
I love how the shadow just disappears. Okay. I wouldn't put it past him, quite frankly. I don't think he's old enough to get his hands on drugs is the problem, because I'm still pretty sure he's a teenager. Oh, I need to talk to Fantina. I don't want to talk to Fantina. I'm gonna do Winnie first, because I like Winnie. I've got to, like, there we go. Lovely. Look at how full my board is getting. Winnie. Hello, love.
My sugar lump is cold.
Yes,
Well,
I
if this
have.
don't make the day easier,
I
don't
want to
know what
realize
will.
you and set you out into the world as a polyamorous queen.
Maybe you stay with me for a while. Keep my pilot light aflame.
I'd love
I
to,
would
but you've got
love you
things to do,
company.
darling. Yes, I'm
Are
for
you
real.
for
Let's
real,
get
babe?
you out there.
Realize? I just...
I want to see what to do with your hair, quite frankly.
If this ain't the best
I
surprise,
hope that she doesn't
just...
lose her length. Because look at how long her hair is. And I wanna to keep that.
I'm overwhelmed.
Although, they could go a different direction and I'd still be cool with it. I'm just interested.
But I'm ready. Let's do this.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Do you have everything
I
we
do
need?
have everything I need. Let us see what you
Let's
become.
speed things up.
Hell yeah.
Spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a
What do we
water
get?
heater
What do we get?
becomes...
Look at you go. Look at that beautiful skirt. Oh, I love that for you. I love that for you. Yes. And the mixed metal jewelry. Nice. Talk to the
Winifred looks
boxes.
down at her newly
These
human
boxes
body,
I've already
then
realised
back
because
up
they're
at you
glowing.
again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
Yes.
Will you look at me? Oh!
It was Bo, wasn't it? Bo the boxes? I was trying to remember what the name is. Hell yeah.
If I
Have I
be as
realised
good
lyric?
as
I don't think
cherry
I've realised lyric
wine,
because the books aren't
I
glowing.
must say I knew I was beautiful, but this...
I know, but unfortunately she has gone from the house. She is out there making her journey. She sends us postcards
Oh,
apparently,
thank
if
you
I
for
remember correctly.
this. I truly feel
I
alive.
do love that Glitch just lives here.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
Back to you, come back to rain or shine. Me, girl. You're my best friend.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you.
One of the things that annoys me is every single Best of Queen album does not contain Loverboys. I think that Loverboys is one of the best Queen songs. I love that song so much, and I didn't get to hear it until 2 years ago, when I found it on YouTube for some reason, because someone was using it for a cosplay vid. And I'm offended by this, you know?
I am just
Why
so
have I been kept from
excited.
this song for
Oh,
so long?
the
I love
things I can
Loverboys, it's such a
do.
good song. I mean, yeah, I love all the Queen songs I've heard so far, but Loverboy should be included, you know?
The things I will do.
Best friend. I actually have a Queen t-shirt now. I got one secondhand, but I don't like wearing it outside. It's like one of my comfy home t-shirts for summer. But it's just because so many racists have co-opted Queen, and I don't want them to assume I'm one of them. To be fair, they could assume I'm one of them just so I could shut them down. That would be funny. No, it's good. I highly recommend you do, though. I've been listening to Queen since I was born. That's British culture for you, it's just Queen. Which is funny because Queen has immigrants in their band, which the racists don't seem to realise.
With a heart full of
But
love
do you
for you
honestly
and
think you can
many
look at
others,
Freddie Mercury
Winifred
and
set
tell
her
me that
sights on the dating
he
scene
looks
in the city.
100%
She
white
cannot
British?
wait to make
Oh,
some real connections.
like, I don't understand how like they can be so racist and like, oh, this person isn't white, this person isn't white, and then look at Freddie Mercury and genuinely not even consider it. I do find it amusing. Is this Steven Universe? It is, it's Steven Universe. Again, my playlist is weird. I think I still got the U2 album that Apple forcibly downloaded on us. Because it won't let me delete it. Also, you can't listen to Apple Music now without Wi-Fi, which pisses me off. Which is why I'm getting everything on CD secondhand. I need to get some wired headphones though so I can listen to it.
But she found the apps to be impersonal and quickly dropped
No,
them in
I can
favour
see
of
her not
bars
liking the
and
apps.
music festivals.
I am still trying to find time to go to bars because I have had shit on or I've been too tired. I also tried Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well as pole dancing. And I still haven't recovered from that because I may or may not have done my elbow and my knee and also partially dislocated my hip. It's fine, you know, but I can't go back because I need to stay intact until at least 40. What is this? Jules Holland? It is Tom Jones and Jules Holland. I recognize the voice.
Winifred courted many lovers,
I
and
need
many
to get
lovers
some more
courted
blues
her,
music on my
but none of them had
phone,
the
to be
heat
honest.
she was looking
Or
for.
I need to get more blues music
Then
on
it
CD.
hit her.
I need to get ink spots. I should buy an ink spot CD. Ink spots? Ink spots. But yeah. Hey. I can understand that, girl. The dating game is rough.
I know how to fix this.
I'm talking to two people right now who are the closest I've ever got to dating someone in a while. One, great, but he's immunocompromised and I keep getting sick, so we can't meet up. The other, great, but we don't really talk very well over text. And, like, he's really busy. And we do occasionally have arguments. And I'm just like, this is the closest I'm getting. It's,
With the
I don't
help
know,
of a
it's
new
funny.
friend, Winifred
Also,
acquired
both of them are,
land
like,
with
way
a
taller than
natural
me.
hot spring on
And
it.
I'm starting to
She
question if this is a
founded the
thing
Hot
at this
and Heady
point.
Couples
Like,
Spa and
goddamn.
Resort.
Like, I'm not, I wouldn't say I have a size thing, but apparently I fucking do. Because apparently everyone I'm dating that I'm getting on with is, like, way taller than me. I don't know. I do find it funny, though. Oh,
Couples of
nice.
all
Couples
makeups
resort.
can come, relax, and reconnect.
I
They can
can
check
see
out
her
our
having a lot of
massage,
fun with that,
hot
yeah.
yoga, wet and dry saunas, or
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops.
But yeah, I
An
also
experience to
need to go
strengthen
buy
the
the wood so I
communication
can
and
build my
bond
bed
between
frame.
couples, and
I'm
help them
currently trying to
navigate the
work out, am I
challenges
going to do
unique to
fixed
their
slats or am I
relationships.
going to do a solid
Each
top?
session takes place in a hot tub.
Because I've got the wood calculations for the outside frame and the reinforcements, and I've worked out that I'm going to use screws so it can be disassembled, and probably matching ones. No, I feel you. Like, I don't have one yet, but I do have people I like talking to. But again, like, one of them is like pretty severely disabled and like can't stand up a lot because, you know, disability shit, and the other is just working all hours, lives really far away, and we get along like, I don't think if I had amazing options we would match, if you get me. But bearing in mind the options I do have, he's looking pretty good. Which is like, it would be depressing if it wasn't funny, quite frankly.
The
But
Hot and
yeah,
Heady
I don't
Couples
know.
Spa and Resort is a massive
I'm still
success,
wanting to go to
giving
clubs though.
Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating
I should be
community.
able to at some point, when things quiet down a little bit. Because clubs I've around me, or at least the clubs in London, are open Thursday to Sunday. So, I just gotta work out a time. I'm thinking about Friday evening or maybe a Saturday. And it's like 8 till 4 in the morning for a lot of them. Is this Christmas music again? It is Christmas music. What? Classical, classical. Why do I have so much classical? Okay, fair, this will do.
And earning herself a few dates while she's
Ooh,
at
good
it.
for you, getting some dates. Also, the amount of guys who do not understand no is astounding. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I've had like 5 boyfriends since... Is it 5 or is it 6? I've dated like 5 or 6 people since I was 13. And most of them have lasted a couple of months. The longest lasted a year, but I don't count that one because it was a bet. But yeah, no. Oh yeah, Fantina, I need to speak to her. But yeah.
You're back.
And most of them, it was just I accepted the first person who said they liked me. And that's not healthy. We can't be doing that. We've got to love ourselves a little bit more. So yeah. I've never done this before, with the whole, like, talking to people and going on dates and then not just immediately settling down. So it's weird, but I'm kind of liking it. Exactly. But it's because so many of us are just not taught what relationships are supposed to be. We're not given a framework. Or we're not taught anything because so much of the education system is so heavily Christian that they're like, oh no, you have to get married before you ever sleep with someone and just date the first person and have kids. And it's like, fuck off. No.
That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
It's worse, Fantina. It's not better. Right.
Oh my... This absolutely cannot be...
If I realize you become a real human and then I can press charges. That's all I'm saying.
This cannot be
If you
happening
stalk
right
me
now.
as a piece of furniture, I can't do shit. And if you stalk me as a person, I can get a restraining order. No.
Can you really do it?
Yep, I have the stuff. Let's go.
Seems like Fantina is very ready to be your new human.
No.
Too ready.
Definitely too ready.
Spectral energy.
Definitely too ready. Oh, that's actually a nice outfit.
Oh my god!
What is this? I've never heard this one before. Oh, it's Rag and Bone Man. Nice. I share a playlist with my mum.
Fantina's
Because we both
eyes
listen
are
to the same
wide as
music.
she inspects her new
Which is
body,
where all the Taylor Swift
but
comes
her
from.
wonder is cut short when she meets your gaze.
I haven't listened to Taylor
Almost
Swift since
seems
you did
surprised
country
to
music
see
back
you.
in the day. And even then, I barely listened to it. I don't know. But yeah, relationships are weird. And it is true that you've got to love yourself before you can let other people do it. No, go for it.
Human?
Fantina's normally
Okay.
happy demeanor begins to change.
You good?
Yeah. You
Okay.
just have all those
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. None of these are good. I'm going with political opinions.
She curls her lip, looking positively
Nice.
Yeah. Kind of icky if
Nice.
I'm being real.
Hey, fanboy. Nice to see ya.
Yeah, same. Guess they say never
Good.
meet your heroes.
Good. Go have a life and leave me alone, please. Because you need to love people on more than just obsession. But yeah, no, you can talk about it. Oh, that's okay. If you don't feel comfortable, that's chill. Yep.
And so, with a veritable buffet of options
I'm
to
not paying
gorge
attention to
herself
what the
on,
options are.
she tried being a band groupie, a
Oh,
Discord
God.
mod, a Patreon subscriber.
Yeah.
But nothing gave her the same heady satisfaction as the simple positivity of cheering someone on for being themselves.
Then why
That
don't you
is,
just get into a
until she found
relationship?
out about actual
Ooh.
cheerleading.
Cheerleading is actually a good bet.
Who?
And again, in typical Fantina
That did
fashion,
not sound like a
her
serious
first day on the
woohoo.
field found her having trouble focusing on the task
Okay.
at hand.
Go team. Go
Yeah,
other
fair.
team.
You're not supposed to cheer for both of them, darling. It's supposed to be one.
Go concession staff.
I'm liking the vibe. Not supposed to be in your wheelhouse,
Go
but,
people
you know,
eating hot dogs.
we're getting a little bit offbeat there, but
Her irrepressible ebullience led to
the
her
vibes are
becoming
there.
the
The
mascot of
vibes,
sports in
it's
general,
good.
and soon to take on the world at large.
Why don't you just be a mascot then?
The world's first traveling non-denominational cheerleader.
Yeah,
Fantina
it
gives
works.
love and support wherever it is needed, and especially when it's unexpected.
Yeah, that is good. It is good that she is no longer committing actual crime.
Great job
You know?
mailing that letter.
You're just a personal
Go
coach.
bank tellers.
You're a motivational speaker. You have become a motivational
Wanted
speaker.
your
Congratulations.
parking support.
Okay.
It's adorable.
It is actually. I'm happy for her. Right. We need to talk to Skylar. Hello.
Hey, interrupting our regularly scheduled
Okay,
flow
what's the
for
tip?
just a little tip.
Where's this one? I haven't heard this one either. What? That doesn't sound like Taylor Swift, but apparently it is. Oh, I've got Eminem. Nice. Let me see. Okay. Leave that server. Yeah. It's not. It's really not. And that is questionable. Like, also that's also not being a bigot. It's literally just saying, hey, I'm not comfortable with the fact that you literally are attracted to children. You're allowed to say that because that's not in the LGBTQ and it's not something that can be discriminated against. Did you pay them? Because if you paid them, make sure you do a chargeback. Don't give them money. I mean, at least these people are saying it in the open so we know to avoid them. Yeah. That is... See, that's the thing. It's just... The amount of guys... Like, one of the people I follow was talking about the fact that he joined Grindr when he was 15. And, like, yeah, it was a bad idea, but the amount of people who didn't care was disturbing. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. They try to, like, get involved, and it's just like, no, no. You can still report it. You can report it to fraud hotline. It would probably get them flagged. Depends on what you paid with. But there should be a way to get it back. Because if you didn't get the work you paid for, then you should get your money back on that. And also, if I mean, depending on what's behind it, particularly for the reason, they might get investigated for that. I don't know. It's... yeah. Oh, that's the worst.
Since you've progressed
I had
so
someone once, I was
far,
chatting to
you
them,
might wanna check out some
and
extra
things were
features
going
if you're
well,
looking to make
and then
it
out
all
of
the way
nowhere
to
they
the
started
end.
talking some bestiality shit, and I'm not talking furries, because furries, that's not bestiality, it's a completely different thing. But I'm talking, they were like, hey, can I bring my dog into things? And I'm like, no, what the fuck? No. Yeah. Like, the thing is, I think that we do need to have conversations, but I would never be a fucking pedo defender. Like, the amount of people who think that they need to have, like, a voice, no the fuck they don't. Like, we need to talk about it as a society, but that does not involve including them in the conversation. You know? Like, keep them out of it, we don't need to hear their opinion, but we do need to talk about their impact on our society and get rid of the shit that they have tainted. You know? Like, you can talk about how right-wingers are co-opting Celtic symbols and other people's history without involving the actual racists. I don't know, it's just... I'll never understand. There's this guy at the moment who's like, oh, but we need to, like, talk about forgiveness. And the guy that he's like, oh, people are sending me death threats because I forgave this dude. And it's like, yeah, the dude you forgave, who you had no business forgiving, by the way, because you weren't the one he wronged, was caught watching child porn. Like, not child porn, because that's not a thing. That's what he called it. But, like, you know? He was caught watching CSAM. And, like, dude, what the fuck? But, yeah, no, it makes me uncomfortable as well. Like, the amount of, like, it's not the same thing. But the amount of, like, digital, like, hentai and stuff like that, and, like, BL, where... why do the characters look so young? It makes me genuinely uncomfortable. You know, like, I'm trying to find stuff to read, because I do read that kind of thing. Why is it so hard to read stuff with adults in it? Why is so much of it, like, 16 or younger? What the fuck? No thank you. You know? It's just weird. Particularly a lot of the Japanese stuff, and it's concerning. I mean, it's not all the Japanese stuff, and it's also a lot of the Western stuff. But why? That's the thing, you know? Because I want that shit out of our society, quite frankly. Because who is buying that?
TDM
Who?
to your nice little dating sim.
Like, I understand if, you know, it's just a shorter character. Like, I understand the whole shorter character thing. I love me a height difference in media, you know. But it's when they explicitly say, oh yeah, this person's younger, and it's like, why? There was no need for that. Like, you can have someone just be short. And it could just be like a height difference thing. And that could be cool. You could have someone be a twink or whatever. But why do you have to make them a child? That's weird. That's really fucking weird. And you need to have a look at that. I don't know. It's just... the amount of times that I'm like, oh, the premise of this book looks good. And then you look at the tags, and it's just like, oh yeah, this. And I'm just like, no. No. Or, like, you'll open a book, and then, like, 2 pages in, it'll be like, kid. And I'm just like, fuck off. Exactly. Oh, I have seen some atrocious shit being advertised, where they are literally, like, under 10. I almost threw up. What the fuck do you mean? Like, actual toddlers and shit, like young children. Why are you making this? Who the fuck wants this? Who is making this? You know, like, I'm not pro-censorship, because I know that if people start censoring stuff, you know, it's the whole argument, if you start censoring stuff, stuff gets censored. But at the same time, it's not that stuff should be censored, it's why are you making it? Like, why do you feel the need to make that? It's like people who are taking the My Hero Academia kids at, like, the start of the show and making stuff of them. Why? Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to say in any way it's the same stuff as stuff involving real kids. They are different. But what I am saying is who's buying it. You know? Who is buying that? Who is watching it? Because it's weird. You know? I don't know. It's weird. Also, just a completely different topic, but is somehow related. What is it with, like, you can't really get dudes with facial hair on, like, BL manga? Like, give me some guys that have facial hair. Yeah. I was as well. So, we don't know for certain, but we do know that the computer that I used as a kid, they found porn on it. Because my uncle didn't understand internet safety and was downloading stuff when he was in his late teens and early adulthood. And we don't know for certain, but I might have been exposed to it. But I do know that when I was 13, there was a lot of shit that went down. A lot of shit went down. Which is partly why I'm so involved in this shit, because I told people I was 13, you know? I was not hiding that stuff, and the amount of grown men who went, age is just a number. Anyone who says that line, anyone who says age is just a number, I'm coming for you. Like, I am coming for you. Because you don't say that. Like, yeah, you can say age is just a number when it's like a 26-year-old and a 40-year-old and there's no power dynamic. Sure, sure. But it is also weird that you felt the need to mention it. Like, I am reading a great book. I love this book. No shade to this book, and I'm not saying it in like a creepy way. I genuinely love this book. Yeah. I mean, I have too, for different reasons. Oh, I fucking hate that one. Well, you're only as old as you feel. Then grow the fuck up. You know? Yeah, nah.
Welcome!
But people are fucking weird, man, and it's unnecessary. In a lighter topic. But yeah, no, I do have a load of books that I recommend, though. They're so good. It depends on the kind of books you read. I know that a lot of the books I read are a little bit on the darker side, and this particular author, I love this author, but they cannot let they cannot let my characters be happy. They will not let our characters be happy for more than a single chapter, and also they committed the ultimate crime of killing the dog, which I will never forgive them for, by the way. I will never forgive them for killing the dog. I actually haven't played Yakuza. I need to play Yakuza because it does look good, but I have not played it. Ooh, nice. So you have moved now. Because I know that you mentioned you were moving before, so that's cool.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
Okay, so we're still doing that. Can I... Yeah, can I realize you?
Did you realize everyone? Are your specs enough?
So I do have the specs to realize you, but I haven't realized everyone else
You
yet.
know where to find,
Okay.
perched right on you. Right here.
Okay, so I can realize her whenever. That's beautiful. Good to know. I'm going to write that down. Yeah. Skylar. That's not how you spell her name. And I don't care. After everyone. There we go. Written that down. My handwriting is atrocious. I don't care. So. Yeah. I haven't played Metal Gear either, because it was not around when I was a kid, and I really want to play it. Well, it was around, but I wasn't old enough yet. Oh, good, it's Val.
Human. Though you did not
Fuck
help
off,
me
Val.
last time,
I don't
I've
like
come
AI,
asking for
and I
your
don't
aid
like
once
you.
more in hopes to get a... Unfortunate. That is unlikely to happen. And ironically, one of the... So it goes. If
Fuck
there is
off.
anything else I can get for you,
No.
please say in a clear
Bye,
voice.
Val.
Okay,
Right.
Val. Can
Anyway.
you please help? And I will assist
But yeah, I am
right
looking
away.
for new games. I think I am going to play Frostpunk. I need to finish Frostpunk 1. I have not finished Frostpunk 1, and I'm not very good at it, which is why I want to do better at it. Can I realize Phoenicia yet? I think I can. I can! I can realize my goal. Lovely. Right. Phoenicia. Lovely. Right. Who else can I realize? Stella fucking hates me, but I can do Stella. Stella. Hate. Lovely. Ooh. I want to know then. I love that. If I explain Metal Gear, I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, probably. Can I do Lux yet? No, it's the 2 I don't have. God damn it. Oh, it's the 1 I don't have. Nice, I have 1 of them. Lovely. Timothy. We can do Timothy. Team or T. Lovely. Can we do art? Is art... I think we can do art. No, god damn it, we're so close. We need the first S, fine. Koa? We can do Koa. Not sure if Koa would be happy about being realised. He seems to like being a couch, but we can try. We cannot do Dolly yet. We're so close to Dolly. Right. Dante fucking hates me, but can I do it? No, I cannot. Telly? Yes? No? Yes! Telly. Japanese suit number 6. Now I need to know who you guys are talking about. I'm gonna have to play Yakuza at some point. Right. Carney Soul. I think we can we? We can do Connie. Connie. There we go. Fair. The amount of old books that only exist because the writers were on shrooms the entire time. And they didn't even know it at the time is the funny thing. Because they found that there was a hallucinogen mushroom that grows in old books. And a lot of the old books that was said to be loved by particular authors. And the scent they describe tends to be the scent of that mushroom. Okay, make the Yakuza joke. I might not understand it, but I will one day. Ooh, we can do Parker. Parker. Lovely. Mateo. God damn it, we need C. So close. What does he smoke when he needs to relax? God damn it, we can't do Codebricio yet. We can do Stefan, I think. Yes, we can. Stefan. Beautiful. God damn it, that is... I don't know why I expected better. I don't know why. That's such a bad joke. God damn it. Nope, we can't do Dishy yet. Plus Dishy hates me, so who cares? We can do Copy. Go. That is not how you write. There we go. Can we do Jean-Loup? I think we can do Jean-Loup, but it doesn't matter because he hates us. Jean-Loup. Hate. I love when people just are such fans of bad jokes. It's a dad joke, but yeah. Johnny. Let us see. Bathsheba fucking hates me. We can do Bathsheba, she just hates my guts. I needed to get more candies from the key before I realised him. Can we do Rebel? Yes we can, but Rebel hates my ass. That's not how you spell Rebel, and I don't care. It's close enough. I can never get the E and the L the right way around. Faria? Nope. Jerry? Yes! Got it, Jerry. Lovely. Mac. I think we have Mac. We do have Mac. Mac. What the fuck am I listening to? It's some classical thing. Ooh, I have been watching, it's like Windbreaker, which, ridiculous name. But it's, fucking what's it called? Bofarine. But for some reason in the English, like on Netflix, it's called Windbreaker, which just sounds like someone's ripping a fart. But go for it, I guess. Willie. Nice. Can we do lyric? No, we cannot. Okay. The crystal that hates me. Yes, we can, the crystal that hates me. I'm not writing her name. I'm writing Geode. I can't spell Geode today. I've been reading a load of new stuff. I've almost finished reading Eric Linnaeus, book 1. I love this book so much, but it is such a slow burn. So yeah. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've heard of that one. I did stop paying for Crunchyroll, so I don't have Crunchyroll right now. Mostly because they were pissing me off. Oh, we can do John Wick. Nice. He hates me. Hate. There we go. I'm running through these R's. I got a devilish flow, rock and roll, no halo, we party rock. Arma. Lovely. But yeah, no. I'm also, what's it called? Blue Kill. Blue Kill is really good, but they're slow on releasing episodes, so there isn't much available yet. But I am loving Blue Kill. It's one of the first reincarnation or de-aging like animes that I've seen that isn't creepy with it. So it's like this 60-year-old like assassin gets turned back into like a middle schooler, but he still has the mind of a 60-year-old. And normally with these things, it's just full of creepy shit and just him like preying on kids. But instead he's just like, no, I'm not gonna date people. I'm fucking 60. No, she's younger than my child. This is not happening. And just him discovering a love for studying. And I love this so much that the entire time he's just like, no, I'm an old man. I don't feel comfortable being friends with these people. And I respect it so much for that. Benoit. Nice. Hey, Hirohime. We can do Hirohime. Hirohime. Hate. Nice. Yeah. I do love when they take a trope that's like normally been creepy and like ruined and they actually make it good. I mean, why is it so many isekais are just weird with it? And I love it when you get a good isekai. There's one that I really loved, and it was like these two friends got reincarnated together, and they were both dudes in a previous life, and one of them's reincarnated into a girl, and they're just having so much fun just making fun of each other, and just being friends, and I love that. I didn't watch much of it though, because it was just a little bit too silly, but it was still fun. Titus? Can we do Titus? I think we can do Titus. Titus. Nice. Tony fucking hates me. Bodhi. Nope, we can't do Bodhi yet. Sophia, darling? Yes, we can. Sophia. Yeah. Oh, nice. I do love those kinds of things. Do you have the name? Because I don't think I've seen it yet. And it would be nice to watch. I do love the ones where, like, it's a harem, but he has no interest in them. Like, I love it when they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna marry him, I'm gonna marry him. And this dude is just living his life completely oblivious. He's just like, yeah, it's so nice having friends. And everyone's just like, no, I'm gonna marry him, shut up. And he's just like, no clue. I would love to see one of those. Also, the one I was talking about, one of the dudes in the harem is a guy, which I haven't seen that before, which is cool. I need to get a relationship with Lady Monique. No, that's fair. If you do find it, drop it in chat, and if you don't, that's chill. I can do Arian. There we go, even though I hate her name. I still need to chat to Textbox-chan. Fucking hell, alright. Sassy chap hates me, but can I realize him? I can. Sassy chap. Hate. Is this more Bon Jovi? It is. Bon Jovi has a certain sound to it. Right. I can realize Zoe. Lovely. Zoe. Doug, who hates my ass. I can realise Doug. Don't know why I'd want to. Probably to get him out my house. But Nightmare? Yes, we can. Nightmare. Oh, we're actually friends with Nightmare. I didn't realise she doesn't hate me anymore. I forgot about that. And we can definitely do Reggie. Reggie. Right, and then we've got 2 more friendships to do. And then we can realise most people. Which will be exciting. What the fuck do you mean it's not time for sleep yet? Oh, we still have 1 person to do. Fuck. Right. Who do we want to do? Let's do the bed, because the bed is right here. Hello. But yeah, I've also got this long-ass note of books I need to read, and I keep adding to it.
Hope you get some good rest tonight.
I've got so many books that I need to read, or that I'm working on. I recently got an account on Lezerin. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like got a load of... Fuck, I clicked the wrong button. We'll do it tomorrow, fine. But yeah, so, I don't know, it is interesting. Timothy's gonna be really grumpy at me for doing it this time in the morning. But I don't care. Timothy, can I realise you, darling? Oh, I am on time, apparently.
You only grow more charming when you adhere to these.
I didn't even know I could arrive at this time.
I've only allotted myself a few.
That's
Perhaps
okay.
You can return later, and we can plan a
I'm interested to see what he does with his life, quite frankly. He could be a train conductor. I'm ready to realise you. Yes, yes I do.
It's time.
The spectral energy
Nice.
flows through your deviators, and what was once
I'm perfectly happy with this, although I would like to see how people react to the cat is. To be honest, in the modern day society, people would just be like,
Timothy turns around,
fair,
examining
I'm not
his
surprised.
new human body.
The
His
double
tail
ears
and
thing is
ears
more
are just where
concerning.
they were, but the body they adorn is fully human now.
Yeah, fair.
No gears, no internal tick-tock ticking.
Happy about this or sad about this?
Only the lub-dub of a human heart.
I've never heard someone go lub-dub about it. Like, that is the first time I've heard a human heartbeat described in that way, and I don't think I'm comfortable with that. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I suppose I shall.
I can give you a watch if you fancy. That might make you feel happier.
He
We can
gives
do
you
this.
a warm smile.
Oh, I've also booked him for a tattoo. I think it's like next month or something, because my tattoo artist is really booked up, but I finally saved up the money to get a tattoo, so I've booked that in, and I'm super excited. I would get so many more tattoos if I had the money. It's like part of the reason I save up is for tattoos. But yeah, although, I guess, since I'm not paying for surgery anymore, I could, but I should probably save the money for like housing and stuff.
Gift, my friend. I shan't forget it.
Okay.
Timothy tries to move away from his obsession with time and scheduling.
I'm not
He picks up
surprised
some
he's going to
odd
keep it.
jobs here and there, but the
Yep.
obsession runs too deep, and he quits every one of them.
I'm surprised. I'd think working a 9 to 5 would be good to you. Like, especially if you're like a timekeeper for something.
No one is ever quite on time. He just can't cope.
Honestly, fair. Fair. If that's the reason, then fair.
It's not until he goes to work at your local train station that he finds a place he could truly excel.
Yeah, sure. I'm always down with that. No, it's chill. I am down to have a look. Oh, that's why nothing's playing, because it's a weird classical thing again. Who the fuck are Salt and Pepper? Oh, it's this. Okay, yeah. This is what I mean about I never know bands, but I do know the songs. The song is Shoop, by the way. Right, let's see. Oh, that's a nice fit. I'm going to have a look at the shoulders to see if it fits properly, because that's how you tell if a suit fits. It does look like a good fit on the shoulders, which is nice. It's designed to be oversized, which is cool. I'm liking the red with the grey and the black. It's pretty cool. You might want to add a belt, because a belt might work. And I don't know whether or not you should tuck in the tie or make the tie shorter. But the tie is a little bit long. Either you've got to make the tie wider, or you've got to make the tie shorter, I think. But it depends. It might be the look you're going for, but just personally, the long tie is not for me. But, you know, that's a me thing. You do what you need to do. I was never a fan of the long tie trend, but then I grew up in the early 2000s, and people used to have their ties as short as possible. I've seen a dude with a tie less than 4 inches long. I don't know how the fuck he did it. The knot on that thing was massive, but it was actually quite impressive. But yeah,
Here, Timothy's obsessive devotion to schedule and fondness for pocket
okay.
watches sets him apart in the best way.
I knew
In
it.
an
Train
orderly
conductor.
fashion, he works his way up
He is
to
going to be
train
really
conductor.
upset because train
He doesn't
conductors
stop
have a
there.
lot of delays, especially in the UK. But I guess in America it'd be better. But in the UK, he would be just stressed out of his mind
He
constantly.
revolutionizes your municipal train system, transforming
I mean,
delays from a consistent occurrence
honestly, the
to a
change we
rare
need.
event.
The change we need. But yeah, I'm weird with suits. I really hate blazers, and I also hate suit trousers. Speaking of, I need to dye my shirts. I've got a load of blue shirts because I was going through a phase of trying not to wear black, but I'm just going back to it. I like black. The thing he's wearing quite like right now is very close to how I wear a suit, without the gold accents, but I do go for the suspenders. I tend to go for chinos instead of suit trousers. Um, and then like I go for accessories. I want to get a bolo tie. I'm actually looking on how to make a bolo tie because I really want one. But at the moment, I go for pattern ties. I've got a shark tie that I like wearing. And then I have collar pins and stuff like that. Because I like my stuff decorated. I need to get a better belt, though, because my belt is annoying. But yeah,
The next train will arrive at the station in 5 minutes.
I'm glad he's happy with
There are
himself.
so few things
Hell
in
yeah.
this life
Go
one can
live your
count
best
on.
train conductor life, my
But
friend.
you can be sure our trains are one.
Yeah.
Please line up in an orderly fashion. Remember, there is always time
But yeah, I've
for
realized that I am
courtesy.
definitely someone who likes wearing black with a pop of color. Like black with yellow accents, black with green accents, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's fair. You've got to get them tailored. Why is it that getting a suit tailored is so expensive? Because the suit itself is expensive. I own one full suit that I got for my mum's wedding, and it cost like 400 bucks. It was like most of my money that month, because I get £700 to live off. And basically had to spend my entire month's money on a suit for my mum's wedding. And I couldn't afford a blazer. It was just a shirt, trousers, and suspenders. And it was so expensive. But it's because I've got to get all my stuff tailored, because I'm short. No clothes fit anyone. I also need to shorten my joggers because they're too long. But yeah, no. This is why I'm looking to get a sewing machine, so I can tailor my own stuff, because it saves money that way. You know?
Timothy's love for timeliness has changed the game for commuters in your city. You
I
can't
do
help
need
but
to
smile
finish
when you
tailoring
see
my good
photos of him
chinos.
in his conductor's
I've got a
uniform.
pair of good
He's
green
come
chinos
so
and a good
far.
pair of brown chinos, but I'm going to dye the brown chinos black. And then I'm going to decorate them, because I can, and no one can stop me in this world. You know?
Don't you look refreshed?
Who's going to stop you from dressing
you've been
colourfully
having a lovely
and
day.
wearing stuff? If I want to sew badges to my trousers and draw, like, stuff over them, it's my life, I can do that. I'm probably going to embroider them, because I can.
Hope you get some good rest tonight.
I'm here to realise you, Betty.
How cool.
Hell yeah, I want to see what the duvet becomes in terms of clothing.
We can finally really be together.
Oh, what is it? Is it
Are
like a
you
fashion
really
thing,
doing
or
this?
something else? Yes, I do have the specs. Let's go.
Come on, Betty.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely your bed becomes...
I just realised there's a song in my head. I was trying to work out what it is, and it's literally just from, like... Oh, what's it called? It's not Hell of a Boss, it's the other one. Has Been Hotel. Oh, okay. Personally, I feel like it's a downgrade. Where did our corset go? Oh no, don't harass people. I swear I've seen that channel. Like, I get it. It's not my thing, but I was watching some of their stuff when I was looking into
Is
suits.
this really me now?
But it's not the kind of thing I go for, and that's okay. if I remember right, it's a very kind of traditional thing. There's a guy, yeah, that's the thing. It's a bit highbrow, and it's just not my
Betty
vibe.
gives you a twirl,
Great if that is your vibe,
laughing as
like
she
100% great if that's your vibe. There's a guy that I like. I don't know what the fuck he's called, but he's kind of in an open like studio flat thing, and he's got like swept back, blondish hair, and a slightly kind of American-y English accent thing. And he does like color outfits where people will give him 3 colors and he'll make an outfit out of it. People will go, I'm going to a wedding and I want to do an outfit with this color, what have you got? And he'll make them. I like his stuff because it's slightly more my vibe, and he kind of does some casual, some formal stuff. He does some in between. Like, he explains stuff, but it's not too pretentious, if you get me. It's still a bit highbrow for me. You know, I'm very much you know, patched clothes and DIY bullshit kind of person. I need to tailor my clothes. All of my clothes are too big on me right now, and it's got to the point my belt doesn't work. I've lost like 20 kilograms since I got these clothes. It's over 20 kilograms at this point. And so none of my clothes fit, and it's getting ridiculous. I can't even belt them anymore, they still fall down. I'm just doing the little hop trying to pull my trousers up in public, and I hate it. So I need to take them in, but I'm trying to work out if I remove the pocket and take them in at the side or not. The 70s have plenty of good suits if you have the confidence to wear them. It's just if you want to dress conservatively, then it's not the vibe, because there is nothing conservative about the dress of the 70s. That's opulence, my friend. In the most hilarious way. Like, it is opulence, it's just not opulence the way they think. But yeah, if you want to wear shoulder pads, my friend. If you want to wear oversized suits and overly long suits, you go for it. As long as you've got the confidence, that's what makes an outfit work. Seriously, confidence is the main thing that makes people attractive.
You be sure and look me up sometime.
You can dress up to the nines, but if you're like slouching like a shrimp and you look like you hate yourself, it's not gonna work. You can be dressed in a fucking bin bag, but if you walk like you own the street, people are gonna think it's cool. Yeah, they do. So many fashion pages have really boring fits. There is this guy though, I fucking love him. I need to find it. Yeah, they're like, if you want to dress like me, wear this. And it's just like, I don't. That's the problem. I don't want to dress anything like you, my good friend. Like, no thank you. And they're like, why wouldn't you want to dress like me? Because I'm not a banker, you know? But yeah, let's see if I can find him. It's not going to be at the top because I'm watching a lot of D&D stuff right now. And also been following a load of different... he like styles centuries and styles planets and shit. And he's currently giving away capsule wardrobes, which is really cool. Yeah. And it's just like, properly is not the word we're going for. Because the thing is, there is no way to properly wear a suit. Unless you are going to a formal dinner where there are rules set, there is no proper way to wear anything. You want to talk about the way to properly wear it, as long as your genitals are covered, and as long as you're not wearing something that is a slur or hate speech, you're fine, quite frankly. So go for it. And even the first rule does not apply if you're going to certain clubs. So, you know, just check the venue you're going to and dress appropriately and make sure when you're on the train you've got your bits covered. That's all we're asking for. That's literally it. You know, if you want to dress like a shrimp, you go for it. You dress like a shrimp. If you want to dress like a Tudor, go for it. Don't act like one, please, but you can dress like that if you want to. Why are all the images so small on the YouTube, like, list of people? But yeah, I follow so many people with so many different styles. Oh yeah, I also follow this guy called Corporate... No, that's a different one. He's not doing suit content, he's doing jokes. Yeah, exactly, just wear what you want. I'm still trying to work out what I want to wear is the problem. But yeah, fuck it. You do what you want to wear. How the fuck do I still follow David Bowie? He's dead, he doesn't make content. It's probably just re-uploads of his songs, to be honest. Let's see. Is it Devon? It's not Devon. No. I swear it's in the D's. I need to remember people's names, quite frankly. I'm awful at remembering names. That's where all my doctors are. It's where all of the people with D&D content are. A lot of these come in the Ds. Oh yeah, I follow a load of content of people who dye clothes. I love dyeing clothes. It's the best way to like remake an outfit. I have all these brown trousers that I bought because I try not to wear black. And I realized I fucking hate wearing brown trousers because they just make me feel slobby. So I'm going to dye them. I'm going to dye them black and I'm going to decorate them because I can. And I'm free to do that. I do love Ezra for fashion. Ezra's trans like me, but is also like non-gender conforming in being a trans man. And I really like that. Oh, nice. That actually sounds pretty cool. There's this other one I really like where I can't remember what it's called, but it's got a picture of a guy cooking, and basically he gets reincarnated into this world, and he's just like, I just want to cook, like I just want some good food. And he gathers some dragons and stuff, and he gathers some friends, but honestly he's just having some fun. Ooh, that's actually really cool with the Hawaiian shirts. I want to get some pattern shirts, right? Like not Hawaiian ones, but I was looking at like the Pokemon shirts maybe or something like that. Because I want to style a pattern shirt, but they're really hard to style. And that's the thing. I want to style more patterns. I want to get more patterns in my life, but they are so hard to style. They're also hard to find good ones, quite frankly. Like I would love like a blue shirt with white shark print on it.
Never seen themselves in such a light.
You know? I don't know.
In front of Betty's. Ironically, Betty's boudoir photography rarely takes place in the bedroom. Is she tired of room? You can be certain of this at least.
As long as Betty's happy, she goes for it. Yeah.
And sexier. Thanks to your.
I do want to pull that off one day. I can't right now, but maybe one day. It'd be a great time. Also, why is it so hard to find fishnets in London? I'm trying to find me a good fishnet shirt and I don't want to buy on Amazon. And it is so fucking hard to find anything. Right. Where did I put Betty? Betty? Where are you, darling? I put you on here somewhere. Fucking hell. Can I just not find anything today? That's Skylar, Stella, Timothy we can cross off. Did I not put Betty on here? Jerry, Mac, Willie, Geode. Oh, there we go, Betty. Lovely. We've got Benoit in this room. Yeah, 100%. Because I want to try some fishnets.
Always good to see you, darling.
We do have some, but a lot of them, they're Amazon. And I don't want to buy from Amazon. I have so many things against Amazon.
Really?
Still wearing anal beads as a necklace it's a statement, I'll tell you that.
There's so much I could do with it.
But surprisingly, it does work, and I hate that it works. Hell yeah, let's go for this.
Let's activate all your...
The spectral energy flows through your date field.
But yeah, I don't know. I love how the outfit both does not get better and also does at the same time. Who the fuck is calling me? Go away. It's probably the university again that's trying to get my info. Piss off. But yeah, no, I hate the sleeves, but I also love the sleeves. And I'm not sure how I feel about the legs or the bodysuit. I can tell you that's going to be a pain in the ass to get out of. That is going to take effort to get in and out of. Yeah. I should probably have a look at some Scandinavian websites.
Oh my god.
Probably.
A racing heart.
I might do that. I mean, they do make the good shoes, so they probably would make the good clothing. The problem is, well, they have them in my size. Because a lot of Scandinavian countries, they're fucking tall over there. And I am not. So, you know, it just depends if they have them in my size. But hey, I could probably buy the kids' sizes. God, if I have to go back to buying kids' clothes, I'm going to be upset about that. I haven't had to buy kids' clothes in a while.
I thought I knew pleasure before, but this...
I still have to buy kids' gloves, though. I hate that.
So much sensation.
Yeah. And I love how at first it was like a base layer and a health thing. And now it's considered slutty. And I just love that for the human race.
All over this
But it is supposed to be really good for insulation and really good for like working out. So I might like get a couple and try some for just working out in. Like with a t-shirt over the top and see if it does actually
Benoit sets off into the
make
world
me
fully
feel less
intent
hot.
on pushing their human body to
Because that would
its
be cool.
absolute limit. And they are successful in a sense.
Oof.
But when an orgy
We're all
gone
going to be there
wrong
at some
ends
point
in
in
a
our lives,
hospital in
darling.
Germany,
You've just... I'm trying to personally avoid this fate. I would like to not have to end up in hospital because of sexual escapades. Just because you know they're going to talk about you forever.
Should have been a little tighter.
Yeah. Fair. My leather shorts came, which I'm really excited about. They're not real leather, they're pleather. But fuck it, they're like £5 secondhand, so it's fine. And I'm going to work on tailoring them because I want them to look cool and they look boring right now.
Should have just worn a helmet.
I was going to take my, is it a grommeting tool? My brain says it is, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I tried to be, but unfortunately whenever I dress casual, I look like a middle-aged dad on the way to a barbecue. Either that or a security guard, or a cop. And I have grievances with looking like that. Like, I don't like that fact. Yeah, it is. And I have so much respect for people who can pull it off. But it just feels weird when I dress casual. Plus, when I dress casual, I just wear the same things my uncle does, and that is
their recovery gives them
depressing.
plenty of time to
I don't want to dress like my uncle. I really don't. Yeah, fair. I go for like a mix. Depends on my vibe, but mostly it's kind of alt. It's just like alt but comfy and utilitarian. I love me a cargo pant. Gotta have them pockets. Yeah, that is true. There are way too many people having unsafe sex, Benoit. There are too many people doing that, and we need to fix it.
How did they get this far without me?
They didn't is the question.
As soon as their shattered
Or the answer.
pelvis and splintered legs heal, Benoit
Excuse
embarks on a
me?
global journey to advocate for safe,
When you said
unsafe
incident, I did not assume shattered pelvis and splintered legs. What? Jesus. What the fuck? No. That's terrifying. No. I don't like that information. I don't like that information. Why would you put that in my brain? Why? Yeah, check your safety gear.
Your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher.
No. 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 Please don't do that in the first place.
Benoit says unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
What the fuck? I mean, to be fair, I've seen worse. But still. Still. I mean, I can't fucking talk, but that's not the
charming
point.
personality and invaluable advice sees them grow into a global icon of sexual safety.
Yeah.
Posters with their smiling
Also,
face and
Benoit
bullet
was the one in the
are posted
ICU according
by
to the
and
captions,
in club
which makes it
bathrooms
worse.
all over the world.
Because you should have the experience not to do that to yourself. I don't know. Let's try not to permanently injure ourselves during sexual exploits, please. Where did I can't find names in this thing. There we go. Hirohime hates us, so we can't do her. Can we find Arian? Because they're a pain in the ass to find. Ah, I can't get through doors. I mean, relatable in so many ways. Seriously, I cannot find this girl. Fine. We will find her eventually. Do we have everyone in here? I think we do. Okay. Oh yeah, we need Telly. Telly! I've got notifications again, goddamn. Hello? I want to see what your outfit becomes when we realise you. I really do. I want to know if we keep the afro. Because it is magical. I love afro art so much. I love seeing what people do with it. I also love seeing hijabi art. And like when people use hijabs when doing cosplay. It's been so cool seeing the different way people style it to make like it work with the cosplay. It's so cool. I just love it.
The spectral energy flows
I just
through
love
your
seeing what
dick
people do with
hiatus,
their hair, to be
and what
honest.
was once merely a television
I'm still
becomes...
trying to work out what the fuck I'm doing. Because I've never been really big with hair. I like that we're keeping some of the colour. I'm slightly, like, sad that we lost most of the colour, but... honestly, this outfit works. It does. I like it. I do.
This ain't a joke, artichoke.
Okay.
I'm alive. It's dope, and I'm so freaking stoked.
I'm glad that you're
It's
stoked. I want to
true.
see what you do.
Telly is alive. And for the first time, you can finally enjoy each other's company without
Yeah,
being
what is it with
bombarded
pharmaceutical commercials?
for
I stayed in
pharmaceuticals
America
every
once when I was on
goddamn
holiday,
30 seconds.
and I watched the TV for like one evening, and I saw about 50 pharmaceutical commercials. I was watching some bullshit show about like, it was like a DIY show, and they either kept the house at the end or sold it. It was weird, but I don't know, I like watching that shit. But you guys have weird adverts in America. I don't understand. Like, we get pharmaceutical ads sometimes, and it's just the government being like, hey, if you don't need antibiotics, don't fucking take antibiotics, because you're gonna kill people eventually. So, like, don't take antibiotics if you have a cold, and if you get antibiotics, finish taking the fucking packet. And that's basically the extent of pharmaceutical ads. Or we maybe get like a Lemsip ad, or a Sudafem ad, but it's just over-the-counter shit, and even then it's rare. We don't really get them unless it's cold season. It's mostly toothpaste ads occasionally, but still, it's just mostly car ads nowadays.
I got so many desires I still need to fulfill.
Why are there so many car ads and perfume ads is my question. No one is buying that much perfume. I still need to find a good perfume. I've got this bottle that an ex-boyfriend gave me, and I hate it. It does not smell anything like I want it to smell. It's alright. Yeah. Oh, we get songs ruined by cleaning ads. So there's a movie from like the 90s, I think, that I loved called Flash, and they used the song from Flash for a mop. They used it for a mop, and I fucking hate them for it. Or gambling. They ruin so many songs with gambling ads, and I hate them. I just want to opt out of gambling ads, quite frankly. I hate them so much. But if I told them the reason I'd want to opt out, I'd just get more of them. Because they're bastard companies and they're all evil. I'm opting out of this conversation.
That's not even displeasing.
Okay.
I'm honestly happy just being here breathing.
I love you for
But,
that.
as I'm sure you're well aware, being alive isn't all just breathing and keying your ex's car and begging your parents to help.
Why
pay
is
the legal
keying your
fees
ex's
for
car in
keying
there? I
your
don't think that's an
ex's
experience
car.
we've all had. Mostly because none of my exes drove, but also because I couldn't be fucking asked. Quite frankly, I would not be bothered enough. And also, if you are getting caught for keying your ex's car,
And so
if I was your
Telly,
parent, I
all
would not be
adult
paying for
humans
that.
of legal employment age,
You did it.
set out to earn a
You
steady
face it,
paycheck.
you know?
Something that
I
would
don't
allow him
know.
to purchase questionably effective health insurance at an absurdly inflated rate.
Health insurance can fuck off. I hate that I have to look into health insurance if I want surgery. I don't want to do that. Plus, in the UK, most health insurances don't cover pre-existing conditions. All of my conditions count as pre-existing. Like, including the gender stuff, they count it as pre-existing. So there's no fucking point. Because I'd have to pay out of pocket anyway. So I just don't see the point in paying them for a shit, you know? But hey, they'd find a way to make everything pre-existing. Just so they don't have to pay for things. And at that point, why bother? You know? Nice. Gotta get everything you can before the insurance runs out. Squeeze them for every dime they've got, you know? It's like when I hear that like a free trial or something is running out and I'm just like, fuck it, we are spending the next 2 days just binging shit to get our money's worth. It's the reason I don't go to buffets. I mean, mostly the disease risk, but, you know, just... Damn. Okay, that's... rude of them. Yeah, they gotta treat veterans properly. You can't say that you love the military and want everyone to join the military and then treat your veterans like shit. You know? I don't know. It's just, they've been doing that shit since, like, the dawn of time. it's
And thus
recorded
Teddy
happening
became the
after
resident
World War One.
Valdiviflix review blogger for the entertainment website
Nice.
ContentBucket.com. He spends his days watching a never-ending stream. Sometimes you try to make your way through his reviews, but honestly, his whole bit
I'm
where
so
everything
tired.
has to rhyme
It's
gets
okay.
pretty stale.
I'm just
after a
so
while.
tired right now all the time. 3 hours is probably like too much for me and my chronic fatigue, but I don't care. Who else? Oh yeah, I can do you, Zoe. Zoe, come here, darling. Let us realize you.
Friends! Oh my god, so I'm so busy you wouldn't
Yes,
believe it.
we
Well,
are
maybe you
friends.
would. I'll bet someone as cool and lovely as you is really busy being
Yes.
happy too.
Okay. I would like to realize you. Can we do
Whoa,
this?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes, I want to bring
You're
you
gonna
back to
bring me
life.
to life again? How does that work? Did those
I don't know. Let's find out.
date we can bring everyone back from the dead?
I genuinely
so.
don't know.
About that.
Okay, Skylar.
Man, sounds like a bummer already.
Valid.
I have the power to bring things to life. You, as a ghost, are
Ooh, interesting.
an object.
Yeah. That's the thing. America does not give a shit about its soldiers, and neither does the UK. First of all, the UK didn't even supply its soldiers with proper supplies, apparently, during World War One. They had to buy their own shit. Imagine going off to fight for a
But
war,
a
and they make you
corpse
buy your own
is
weapons.
Just a corpse forever.
Fuck off. And then, like, when they come back, so many of them, they've lost their jobs, the economy's collapsing, most of them end up homeless, and the government doesn't give a shit about them. They're like, oh, here's a medal. You should have died, though. Like, fuck off. It does sound convenient.
Yeah. Yeah. If
Yeah,
you
fuck
see
it.
any other ghosts, I can bring them back if they
Okay,
want.
cool.
Zoe will come back not as her corporeal form was, but as she remembers herself.
Oh, nice. That'd be interesting.
Can we start now?
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Come on, Zoe, that's the spirit.
Don't make spirit
Spectral
jokes
energy
out.
flows through your date view.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like we did. It's questionable. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but I
Oh
think
my
we just
gosh.
did.
Complete with 2 legs, 2 feet,
I feel like that's going to
2
cause more
arms,
problems
2
than a piece of
hands,
furniture
and
coming to
trunk,
life, because she has a
connecting all
record of
these
existing.
disparate and
You
very
know?
corporeal
Like,
parts
the chairs
stands
and the
Zoe,
tables and stuff, they don't have a
human,
record of
whole,
existing.
and very
There's a
much
record
alive.
of her. Her face is in the history books. Her name is on record, so how are we going to do this? Is the question, you know? But fuck it, we'll find a way. She'll find a way, because I'm not involved in
Trippy,
this now. I love how it's such a boomer way of raising things from the dead. Just, oh, I've given you life. You're not my problem anymore, fuck off. Do it yourself. Like, okay. Fine.
That's so funny. I just heard that and I could totally actually trip on something now.
Yeah, you
Let me tell ya, if you haven't had a body for a number of decades and then all of a sudden you
Nice.
have one, gravity suddenly becomes
It's like being in
a really
space.
important
You come
part
back
of
and
you figuring
gravity's
out
a
the world.
problem now. I do like her belt though, it's sturdy. It's nice. Oh yeah, she's got to run from the IRS. Just run. They're gonna be hunting her so hard the second she makes an appearance.
I am so heavy. Is that okay?
Because technically, since she's back, they're gonna say she faked her death.
Yes, Zoe, it's called having mass. And it
Yes,
comes
it
with
does.
the territory.
And it does come with the territory.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cool.
Nice. So we got Zoe. Let's cross off Zoe. Lovely.
Are you gonna be a human, Skylar?
Hell yeah.
You'd make a great human.
I don't think we got art. Did we get art? No, I don't see an art on here. I see an armor. There's not an art. Beautiful. Yeah, she can. She would make a great con artist.
No.
With just,
We'll just
I
have to
use this
wait and
product.
see."
I'm like 70, but look at me, I'm only 18. And all of this shit. She's gonna just... They're gonna run with it. Yeah.
Zoe's eyes tear up as she grins.
Although, you're gonna have an issue with the whole fashion thing. Although, in the modern day, you could probably just say that you're interested in 80s fashion, and they'll just go with it. So, you know. I'm still mulling whether or not I should get myself a Tudor tunic. Because given it was originally used in Anglo-Saxon England, and is, like, designed for this weather, it might actually really help with the cold, and it's made out of solid wool. The downside is that it's gonna smell like shit when it rains. Like, that's the thing about history. Like, I've had solid woolen garments before, because my school uniform was made out of it. The whole school smelled like wet dog every single time it rained. It was awful. So just imagine how it must have smelt like in Anglo-Saxon England, with how much it rains in the UK.
I will never get
That
tired of
is what
hearing
they mean by history is stinky. Like, the people washed, the people weren't stinky, but god damn if the fabrics didn't. I don't know. They probably had a way to make it not, though. I mean, if you lived with that, you probably found a way, but
The tears
I don't know.
finally
I'd have to
spill
work
as
out
she
what that
waits.
is.
She turns towards the attic door.
But yeah, it might
passes
be
through
interesting
it
to make one.
join the
And it'd be
living
so
world.
warm and so
Zoe
lovely.
went directly to her local library and did an internet search for
I do love it when I
most
see people wearing
haunted
historical
places
fashion,
near
but most
me.
of the time it's like 20s, 50s, that sort of thing. Like maybe 1800s at most. You don't tend to see people wearing like pre-Middle Ages kind of stuff. And
To her
honestly, I want to see
surprise,
it.
she
I
learned
want to
that
see
the
people
area in
wear
which she'd been living,
like old
and
stuff,
dead
like
for so
really
many
old
years,
stuff,
was
you
a
know?
hotbed of paranormal activity.
Particularly with what the weather's doing. Yeah, no, I do have
Zoe had decided
a
to take
Scandinavian
Skylar up on
style
her
sweater.
offer
It's not an
and
actual
scour the area
Scandinavian
for
sweater, but it's
ghosts
a
ready to
styled
resume
one
their lives.
that I have a Christmas jumper. It's one of my Christmas jumpers, and I do quite like it.
This wasn't her only goal,
But
of
I
course.
do
As a
want
former ghost, Zoe recognized
to
that
get
many
some better
just
stuff.
needed a little help to
I'm going to
keep
save
moving
up
to
one
the
day.
other
I'm going to
side,
get a proper
but they'd
Scandinavian
simply
sweater,
become
because those
stuck
things
and
are
needed a push.
expensive. They cost so much money. But then they are like hand-knitted pure wool, and they're made with oh, what is the... It's a really special type of knitting, where I think it's called like two-strand knitting, where you're knitting basically two garments attached to each other. That's why they're so warm. So yeah, I don't
Zoe
know.
Bennett, paranormal facilitator,
Oh,
was
nice.
committed to servicing the needs, whatever they were, of any and all ghosts she could find. She felt uniquely qualified for the job.
It's only like fucking 4. That's the words. And I'm so tired. I need to work on like... I don't know if I can work on stamina, because it seems to just build up the tiredness, but... Fuck it, I don't want to
And
do
she was
2-hour streams, I
delighted
want to
that
do
her
3-hour
fun
streams.
and ebullient sense of style
I wanted to do
seemed
longer
be a
streams, to be
selling
honest,
feature
but
for her services.
apparently the most I can do is 3 hours before I just crash. But I'm gonna work it out, you know?
Can't have a
I also find it so
paranormal
funny,
facilitator
with
in a
pole
suit,
dancing,
though,
the amount
can
of
we?
guys that I've told, oh yeah, I'm going to pole dancing class, and they're like, oh my god, that's so sexy, I want to watch, and then I'm in class just going, this is fucking hilarious. Like, all the guys who think it's sexy, and we're just like, falling off poles, making ridiculous faces, and just making weird jokes, or completely failing at shit, and just heaving ourselves up poles like we're trying to scale a rope. It's just, oh yeah, sexy, is it? That's something you gotta learn to do. You gotta learn to do the stunts, and then you gotta learn how to do them sexy, you know? And
Zoe,
it's so funny.
and
On my first
paranormally
class,
ever after,
our teacher,
lived.
cause like, our teacher was trying, he was like, yeah, and then you can like do a sexy move with it, and we all just cracked the fuck up. Oh yeah, I love that dude. He's part of the reason I decided to do it. Because you don't often see like dudes who pole dance. I was so lucky that my last class there was 3 of us. There was me, another trans dude, I think. I'm not gonna like assume, but I'm pretty sure he was also a trans dude. And then like a cis dude. And it was just really nice to not be like the only dude in class. So that's really cool. But yeah. I also love how the beginners were all just wearing just weird amalgamations. And then I saw one of the intermediate classes setting up once, and they're just there in like professional bikinis and stuff. And I've got to check workspace. Who is it? Fuck off, David.
Levites,
No.
have you ever been to outer space?
No, I haven't been to
But
outer
right
space,
now,
David,
I
because
have,
I don't have
which
a
means
million
I,
pounds.
CEO David Most, have the distinction of being the first
But yeah,
corporate CEO
also
to
he's got
send
a
team
silicone pole,
email from beyond our
which is good because
planet's
you can like do
exosphere.
clothes on it,
Super exciting
but it's
stuff.
really painful if you do it
You
without
know
clothes.
what's even more
I'm
exciting? The
going to pick
Pentagon
up a
has
pole.
just
It's
sent
metal
over
by the looks of
final
it,
results of our
but I'm kind of
initial
wondering
employee
like if you
audit.
could get a
You'll be happy
silicone
to know
sleeve
that
and like
most of
slide
you
it on.
passed with
It'd be a pain in
flying
the ass to get
colors.
into it, but
And,
yeah.
well, unfortunately, we have
Seriously,
yet to
get into it. It's
determine
so much
who
fun. It's
stole
gonna
the lost
hurt like
glasses.
everything.
The
Like
audit did
it hurts so
pinpoint
bad,
a
and I've got
number of
weird
employees
bruises
the
and like
government
weird
would
places.
like to speak
My
with.
first lesson,
Thomas
I lost
Hallmark,
the skin
you
on the
owe
top of both of my feet,
$5,000 in back
and I had
taxes.
bruises on the inside
Deanna
of my thigh
Jackson,
for like 2
you're
weeks.
pregnant with twins.
And
Brian
the
Crandon,
backs of
the
my knees
Department
right
of
now
Homeland
are
Security, will be
destroyed.
outside your
But it is so
apartment
much
in
fun,
10
and I
minutes.
love it.
And Andre
Just make
Garcia,
sure, check
you've
if your
been
pole
legally
has been
deceased
resined
since
first, because my first
1994.
lesson somebody resined the
Most
pole.
importantly, this with
Can
any
you
luck,
hurry up,
will
David? I
happen
don't
before I
like
re-enter
listening to you.
Earth's atmosphere.
But, yeah. And so the person who had come in before us had resined the pole, and that thing was so tacky. Like, you've got to wipe it down with alcohol to get some of the resin off. Because you want it tacky, but you don't want it that tacky. It's so easy to climb when it's been resined, but the thing is, like, you can't do spin moves. And we were doing spin moves on a static pole, because our teacher doesn't like using spin mode, and it hurt so fucking bad. I lost most of the skin on my hands that day. It took like 3 days before my hands stopped hurting. So yeah, and you also want to buy some pole grip. It's like 20 quid a bottle in the UK. Oh yeah, I tried it. I still have an injury. I fucked up my elbow and my hip. Not my hip, and my knee, and then I partially dislocated my hip at one point and had to put it back. So I'm not going back to martial arts. I want to, but also I kind of don't want to have to get a hip replacement before I'm 40. Or worse. So, you know, I'm gonna look into sword fighting instead.
But be friendly.
I've done fencing before, and I quite like fencing. I kind of want to see if there's any Kumdo classes in London, because Kumdo is kind of like fencing, but it's two-handed instead of one-handed, and I fucking hate fencing because it just feels pretentious, which it is pretentious, quite frankly, and the way they do it annoys me. But yeah, so I want to look into Kumdo instead, just because it looks better, but I could also just look at Hema. So there is a Hema club that meets in London that I might try. And they use weighted Hema swords to practice, and it tends to be dual grip or single grip with shield, which is more up my alley, so I might do that. I'm ready to realize you, Parker. Yes.
I get to be a real boy.
Yes, you do. A real man.
Ah, phooey.
Fuck off.
Just kidding. I love men.
We all do, Parker. We all do. It's
Do you
fine.
have the right stats?
Yes, I have the right stats.
Parker,
But yeah,
now
no.
it's your
I might
turn.
look into some other sports as well. Maybe boxing, but there aren't many boxing gyms available in my area that have spaces right now. Karate might also work. We don't really have
The
judo
spectral
around here,
energy
and I
flows through
do
your
not want to
hiatus,
do
and what was once merely
Choikwondo,
board games
because
becomes
it just looks like it's going to annoy me. It really does. But I do want to find something else to try. So yeah. Oh, nice. I'm actually really liking the hair. Ooh, nice. We don't really have baseball around here, but we do have tennis. And tennis is just really fucking expensive, and I don't want to do it. I have a tennis racket, but I don't want to do it. So, yeah. I am loving Parker's hair. I
Arthur
really am.
spreads his arms wide, flexing his hands
Yeah,
into
he did. He had a
fists,
massive
and
blow
then
up.
pinching his fingers. He seems
His
to be
personality
miming
probably hasn't, though,
moving
but
board game
his
tokens
looks have.
on an imaginary board.
Yeah.
Wow! I can do anything.
Yeah, the facial
now.
expressions do not help, my friend. No. Maybe not anything.
Nope.
Parker jumps in the
Please
air a few
don't
times,
do anything.
flapping his arms clumsily.
Just because we can, doesn't mean we should. You know? Still loving the Yu-Gi-Oh card belt deck.
See, I'm flying. I'm
Okay.
gonna become an umpire. Bye.
I was not expecting that sentence to come out of him. But if he wants to be an umpire, more power to him, I guess.
Parker's thirst for rules is no less powerful
Go ahead.
as a human man. He tries all manner of board games, but none of them
Yeah.
give him the rules-enforcing high he craves.
You know, just because I can eat an entire tin of biscuits doesn't mean I should. And I don't, to be honest. Mostly just because the gluten would probably kill me. I'm not celiac, but my body is still trying to convince me that I am. It's fine. I also don't even like gluten that much. I was thinking, my brain came up with an idea last night, that if I made cornbread in like a tray, and I cut it up into cubes, could I make cornbread croutons? You know? If I air fry it, could I make cornbread croutons? And I want to test that theory. So I might try and make cornbread croutons. Because that'd be kind of cool. Because I love croutons, but croutons do not love me. So I might look into it, because that'd be kind of fun. So yeah.
Everything clicks.
Okay.
Yes.
God damn
He
me, the
sees
rules
the
lawyer.
way the children and their parents
Okay.
hang on the umpire's every word, devastated or overjoyed by his
That
call.
man is high on power.
And so Parker became
That's a
an
terrifying
umpire,
face.
taking
Really
great delight
terrifying,
in
but go
settling
for it.
disputes and emphasizing the rules with every game.
I can cross him off the list, though. Where is Parker? There is Parker. There you go, Parker. I need to get better at making cornbread. My recipe is still not doing what I want it to do. But I do like cornbread, even when it doesn't come out great.
Hey, if you have a problem with it, tell your son to play better, Sharon.
Jesus, Parker.
Parker's glee in enforcing the rules makes
Okay.
him a difficult fit for Little League, but none of the parents want him fired.
Okay.
Because no one could ever credibly accuse him.
That is a
Making
fair
bad
reason,
call.
you know? He might be a rules lawyer, but he is good at it. Right, who haven't I done in here? I think I've done everyone. I can't do lyric yet. Right, we're gonna go down. Let's go talk to some people downstairs. Ah, fuck. We're gonna do Mac.
My number one.
Hello?
At least I'm pretty sure it's you.
It is me.
Honestly, everything's been looking super pixelated.
I'm not
lately.
updating you
Have
again.
you come to finally install
No.
that new graphics card I asked about?
Do you know how much a graphics card costs these days?
Now
You're not
that
getting a new
would
one.
be quite the upgrade.
Yes, you're
Although
becoming
it
human instead.
would probably negatively affect my chess ranking.
Only temporarily. If you work hard enough at it, you can get back
Are
up.
you certain you want to transform
Hell
our
yeah.
relationship so substantially?
Ready for your next upgrade?
Nice. That's actually pretty cool.
The spectral energy
I do
flows
love
through
box
your
recipes, man.
radiators, and what was once merely a desktop computer
Oh,
becomes
cool. I've got a new episode of one of my books. Nice. Oh, I love how very little changed, and the mouse is now alive. I like that the mouse is now alive. I appreciate this fact.
Fascinating.
Although the mouse does need friends.
My
Because they are
body
not
feels
solitary creatures.
incredible, yet my brain feels substantially less.
But yeah.
What's the word? You understand what I'm mouthing?
Yes, I
right?
can understand what you're saying. It's
It's a
good.
substantial enhancement. Just maybe not for their brain.
You gotta get used to it. It's all good.
Even so, it's definitely still better than the
So,
Hoboken to
Mac,
Atlantic
we
City.
can now cross off. There we go. We're working on our list.
My CPU
Nice.
is nearly overheating just processing the profound implications of such a transformative metamorphosis.
Because you don't have a CPU anymore, you got a brain.
It'll definitely be an adjustment, not being
Although
able
it can
to
still
access
overheat.
all the
And when it
knowledge in
does,
the universe
things
at
get
lightning
weird
speed.
very quickly. Yeah. And it's not gonna work, and they're
But
probably gonna have a panic
It's
attack about
worth
it.
Since
they'll
now
get
I
used to
can
it. They
truly
will. They'll
interface
be good.
symmetrically with you.
Right. Glad
But
to have you
having
here.
fleshy organs is only one of the 16 immutable aspects of being alive. And to truly be human, Mac would need to acquaint themselves with the other 15.
Nice.
After a comprehensive and arduous search, I have acquired an acceptable vocation facilitating the ability to earn a respectable
You're gonna
income.
science this
Just
the
like
entire
a real
way, aren't
flesh
you, my
human.
friend? Yeah.
Starting next week, I will be the senior blockchain project acquisition analyst
Nice.
for the Moneycoin Cryptocurrency Corporation.
Why did you have to work for cryptocurrency?
Even though I may no longer possess the
I don't
ability
like you,
to
Mac.
process data internally,
Disappoint
I
me.
found a home
Working
where
for
my years of
CryptoCoin.
experience in pointless CPU processing is invaluable.
Fine. I don't like
But
cryptocurrency.
I do. I absolutely
Yeah,
cannot
I'm
contain
sure you
my
do.
anticipation to do this repetitive task daily until all my
I'd rather sell nuts and bolts. to... There we go, Jerry the drunk drawer.
Oh, if it isn't my partner in crime. Check it
Hey
out.
Jerry,
I'm working on a
I
new
want to
piece
realize
right
you,
now.
my friend.
Oh,
Although I feel
my.
like realizing you is going to do detrimental effects to somebody's home somewhere, because you are going to start hoarding things all over.
This is unexpected.
Okay?
If I turn human, I'm gonna have to find a new place to hold my collection.
Yes, you are. Hopefully not my house. Let's do this. Okay, do we need him for something?
These lovely objects are we realizing today?
That is
Jerry.
me. Jerry.
All right. You sure you don't want to maybe do this someplace a little more open?
That terrifies me. What do you mean?
I find I'm most comfortable in uncomfortable spaces.
Suit yourself, man. And from this moment on, I mean that literally.
Okay.
The spectral energy flows through your date hiatus.
I would hope he gets out the drawer before he does this.
Becomes
Because otherwise you are going to break the drawer. Oh, nice. Is that a cargo coat?
Excellent.
I wasn't even aware that existed. But okay. That's a thing. Okay, cargo coat it is.
Look at that.
Very Inspector
Is this
Gadget of
my
you.
collection? Gosh, it all looks so tiny from here. And oh, woof. Oh, what is that?
You need to shower, my friend. That's a smell.
Jiminy Christmas, that is right.
Then go shower, my friend.
General aroma my collection's had all this time?
Yeah.
No wonder nobody used to open me.
Yeah, it's alright, mate. You can clean it
Oh,
up. It's
dear.
good.
Ah! Oh! Jump it,
This
jump,
man is
Lucifer,
having an
that's
existential
fun.
crisis. What's up?
Ah! I've banged my leg against the exhibits more times than I can count. But it's
Is this
never
gonna
been
like cure him
that.
of his hoarding issue? Just the fact that it irritates him and is in the way. That'd be a nervous
Making
system.
me nervous, all right.
Yeah, fair. Let's go for it.
Oh, the textures, the smells. It's overwhelming.
Is he just gonna decide to get rid of it?
I don't mean to sound rude, but might it be
Unfortunately,
possible to
mate,
go
you
back to
can't.
being a
You
drawer?
do not fit in the
Sorry,
drawer anymore.
pal. That's a one-way ticket.
Yep, Skylar's right.
What? Oh. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
It is
Even
the
if I
thing.
could turn back, I'd always know the terrible truth. The truth that I'm stinky.
The truth is, I'm stinky. Yeah, fair, mate.
Even if
You
I
are,
could
but
shift
it's
back
alright.
into a wooden drawer, I'd know. The only thing closing on this old drawer is the most recent chapter in his life.
No, like you can go shower.
gotta take
You
a
can
walk.
find whole new things
A
to do. It's all
long
good.
Walk, maybe get a taste of that fresh air
He is
everyone's
stinky
always
boy.
going on about.
Yeah, it can be
like
good
a
if it's
newborn
fresh.
deer waddling into the light for the first time, Jerry takes his
Stumbling out of the
first
house. It's
stumbling
alright, mate.
steps out of your
Go,
world.
enjoy the outside
Overwhelmed
world.
at first, for hours. But as the weeks go by, he finds a new appreciation for the little things he never had as a drawer. Elbow room, for one. All that space leads to Jerry realizing that he does not actually enjoy touch as much as he thought he did.
Interesting.
In a strange twist of fate, he becomes unable to contend with the majority.
We just
of
gave this man
textures.
sensory processing
He thinks
disorder.
of the molds.
Fair.
But still, he feels naked without a collection of small objects around him. Eventually,
that's good.
he discovers the world of model
Oh,
trains.
of course he gets into
The smooth
model
metals
trains.
and plastics of the cars,
Fine.
along with the infinitely clutterable customization of all the miniature rail lines.
Yeah, no, I'm
speak
not
to him.
surprised. I should be, but I'm not.
His hobby turns into a small
Just make
career.
sure you clean them every
He
now and again.
discovers
They get
others
dusty
who
as
see the
fuck.
artistry in his clutter. For the first time in his life, he truly thrives.
Good for you. Yeah, 100%. Look at all of the people we've collected. Right. Ah, fuck. Bumping into things. Johnny.
My singing's been going real good thanks to your support.
Jerry. Now we're gonna do Johnny.
I've even got. But,
I want to realise you, mates, you can go out into the world
You
and
wouldn't happen to have
not
any
be
money to
clogging up
pay
my
for all the
shower no
lessons,
more.
would you? Ever since I was a faucet, I thought the most important thing ever was to be a professional singer.
Then go out and be a singer and get ready for a lot of rejection, my friend. But it's okay. Just keep trying. He is actually going to do pretty well in Vegas, as long as they don't change his looks completely.
Here's Johnny!
Don't say it like that.
The spectral energy flows.
What
through
is it
your
with all the
data
shining
users,
references in
and
this
what was
game?
once merely
It's
a shower
ridiculous.
becomes-
Nice. He is definitely going to get on well in Vegas. That is a Vegas-made suit right there.
It's
No.
Johnny, in all his glory. And it may be your imagination,
Oh,
but
his voice
sounds
actually
just
gets
a
better.
Oh,
Good for him.
Smokes. I sound as smooth as Amish apple butter, don't I?
I don't want to know what that is. I really don't. You
When
do
I was
sound better.
12, my pipes were rusty. It must have been because I was physically made of
No,
pipes.
go off, find your dreams, probably become a performer in Vegas.
Now I got a whole
If he
ding
doesn't
dang
become a performer in
uvula down
Vegas,
there.
I'm gonna be very confused. If you can feel it, that's a problem. I don't think you're supposed to be able to feel it.
Which is way better than a spigot. Which
Okay.
reminds me, you might have a plumber check out those pipes. He filled me with a lot
Yeah,
of rust over the
not
years.
surprised.
I'm gonna get out there in the whole wide world.
Has the
to
owner of
see
this
if
house
I
never
can't
used a
make
drain
it as
cleaner in their life?
America's next big thing.
Hell
Where's
yeah,
the
off you go.
nearest sock hop, baby?
Go to Vegas, my friend.
Johnny quickly makes his way to the nearest audition.
Okay, does it
Any
work out
old
for him?
audition will do for Johnny.
It becomes quickly apparent that his voice is flawless.
I hate that
His
he got
style
realised
is
and then his voice becomes
magnetic.
flawless. He doesn't get to learn anything, and I hate that.
I got it all, baby.
He needed a little bit of failure to help teach him. He really did.
And his impression is
But it's
spot
alright.
on.
Wait, Mr. Narrator. What do you mean, impression?
Johnny's downfall
Nice.
is finding out that even with talent,
Nice!
he'll only ever be
Elvis
seen
impersonator.
as an
We all knew it.
Elvis
We all knew it was happening.
Who is this Elvis fella? I'm a Johnny Splash style fella.
And he hates it. I knew you were gonna hate it. And honestly, it just makes it funnier.
And who the heck is Johnny Cash?
Still, the world always needs Elvis impersonators. And
Yep.
Johnny, well,
I'm not surprised.
is the best of them.
I'm the king of kings.
As long as you're happy with it, mate. Off you pop. I forgot I left the sink on here. There we go. Let's do. We got Johnny. I swear we wrote down Faria. No, because Faria we need some more stuff. That's why. Fair. Right. We're gonna do Kopi, I think. Let's set Kopi free from the bad business she works in.
Order up. I've got a Vietnamese
Hello.
iced coffee, soy frappuccino, and a Mexican iced mocha.
These are new.
Kopi seems far cheerier this time around, as busy as ever and calling out orders. She grins
Hey, I'm
when she
happy
spots
for you.
greeting you with a peppy wave.
Well, hello, hello, hello.
Why, hello, my dear.
If it isn't my favorite customer.
Jesus fucking Christ. Every time I try to do more movements to make my model clock it, it just glitches the fuck out. I've got to really test this and see what makes it do weird shit. But hey. Hello. No corporate spiel.
Wait. No. Didn't you hear?
Ooh. Yeah, she would make it
Did nobody
good in
tell you?
Seattle.
Did I not tell you? Oh my gosh, I
No,
can't believe
it's alright.
this. I do all of my
You can tell me
marketing and it was
now.
all for nothing? What a drag.
Aw, darling. What's up?
Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around.
Did you get rid of the corporate? Is it your own
Absolutely
coffee place now?
I went and made my
Nice.
own cafe. Welcome
proud
to
of
my little
you.
slice of paradise. Well, funny story about that. It was kind
It
of
was
like
good the way it
mutiny.
was.
I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way.
Perfect.
But once the others realized that Roofbox had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast.
I mean, that's
It's
how
kind
it
of a
works.
whirlwind
You're the one who
experience, but
makes it. They
now I
can't
get
make
to do
shit
things
without
my
you. They
way.
need you, not the other way around. I'm happy for you.
Right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. And it's all thanks to you. It just goes to show you, sometimes red line policies aren't always the way.
No, they're
Sometimes
never
you
the
have
best
to bend
normally.
them to get
They're
return
normally
business.
the worst, which is why they never work. I'm good. I'm happy for
Now,
you, mate.
bear in mind,
happy for
I
you,
do
darling. You're
not have
doing
a name
real
for this
good.
place yet. It's currently just Hey, wanna get a coffee from Kopi? At least
Yee.
that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas.
Well, we've got lots of things we could go with. Yeah, Copacabana is pretty good. Yeah. I like Copacabana.
Next time you come around, hopefully I'll have something ready.
Okay. I know that
seriously
you hate
can't
that,
thank
and
you
it's
enough
fine.
for all of this. You've been one of my favorite customers, and honestly, you're someone that I feel I can just have fun with.
I'm glad.
You're genuinely someone I would like to hang out with outside of a shop.
And that makes me happy to hear.
I can talk to you about pretty much anything, and you don't even bat an eye. Let's be more than barista and customer. Let's be friends.
100% let's be friends.
I knew you'd think so too.
Nice.
This is why we're absolutely going to be best mates.
Who is messaging
I can
me? I've
feel
got
it.
weird people messaging me. Someone new.
Kopi,
It's
with
always
you
someone
as her
new.
right hand,
Weirdos.
thrive. Under her leadership, the house's coffee has never
Nice.
been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen
I love how this
liking
is not even
to
a coffee
chatting
shop,
away
it's just
with
my
Kopi.
house. Go
And you are
make a
not
real
her
coffee
only
shop, my
new
friend.
She's becoming fast without the shackles of corporate greed over
Hell
her.
yeah.
She
The
is
shackles of
go-to
corporate
spot
greed
for
ruin
anybody
everything.
looking to get. She's doing what she
Let's remove it
loves,
from every
and has
part
a
of the
great
things we
friend
love.
to get through the tough times with.
I wasn't even aware we hadn't been friends with Kopi yet. But apparently we hadn't, and that's okay. Nice. Ah, there we go. Let us pop upstairs. Fucking hell, who have we got messaging us now? Oh, we've got double of them. Fuck off.
Well,
David!
dear me nice.
No.
I hope this message finds you well.
Piss off, David.
After thorough
No,
we are now,
no,
I
no.
impose
Go
my
away,
sincere
David.
hope that they will.
No one likes you, David.
Hey, are you
Sam.
okay? Did you see the last email? David Most.
No, I'm
talking
trying to
about
ignore it, quite
tracking the
frankly.
aviators to your town. I'm scared. What's going to happen if he finds you?
I'll fight him. I don't care.
God, I wish I was as brave as you. Every time I check my email,
Why would
my
I be
heart
scared
jumps.
of David
I guess there's
Most?
nothing you can really do about this.
I'm pretty
but
sure he
I
would
don't know how
die
to
to
talk about
vicious
anything
mockery.
else. It's just so much. Not like he'll even let us forget about this with the constant email
Also,
blasts.
I'm pretty sure if I put the rug back, I could just hide in the crawl space and no one would find me. He needs a hobby.
Yeah, or maybe a love life.
Yeah, he definitely needs a
Shit,
love life.
Maybe that's why he really wants those. Can you
Probably.
imagine him dating his desk? What an actual.
Oh, he would
nightmare.
not get on with
Well,
Dasha.
Sort of
No.
a subject change, I guess.
Dasha's too good
Let
for
me
him.
Take our minds off that crazy shit for a minute. I'm sitting here with this resignation letter typed up, but
Oh,
I
nice.
can't bring myself to send it.
Send
Just-
it, send it, send
God.
it.
If you were me, what would you do?
I'd quit.
It's too
Quit.
much, right? God,
Yeah, they're being weird. Quit.
I know you're right.
Or moreover, get them
I
to
just
fire
have to
you.
think
Get
about
that severance pay.
But I have to make a decision soon. God, I want to stay.
Just
and
start
hang
fucking
out, but
around
I'm
until they
just gonna
fire
be
you.
going in
You want to get
circles
that
about this,
severance.
So it won't be much fun. I'm gonna get some food and try to turn my brain off.
Bye, Sam. Tab. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Let us sleep. And we are risen. Off we pop. To go realize some people. Oh, 100%. I don't think she'd like him. And he would
This
not
is
get on with her.
so
He tried to change her for the worst.
Every time I see that smile, I can just
Hey.
feel the ocean breeze in my. You just make me feel so peaceful.
Yes,
You
it
wanna
does.
Get comfy?
I want to realize you, my friend.
Oh, sweet.
That way you can
You
get
wanna do
comfy in
this now,
so many
then?
new places. I do.
Come on, Koa. Hopefully, realization doesn't tucker you out too much.
Yeah. And if it does, you can take a
Spectral
big
energy
long nap.
flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a couch becomes.
Question is, do we still get the furniture afterwards, or is the furniture slowly disappearing as we realize people? Nice. I love that we kind of kept the same vibe going and they didn't change too much. I'm loving that.
Koa looks over his body, marveling at
Yeah.
the size and strength of it. The words don't seem to come. He looks to you, opening and closing his mouth a few times before just
No, that's
shrugging.
good, man. Welcome to humanity.
There's so much this body can do.
Yes,
So
you can
many
take naps in
I
so
could
many new
take in
places.
so many different places.
Yep. You can go sleep on a beach. Just make sure you wear sunscreen, but you could sleep on a beach if you want to. That is what being human's
wait.
about.
Wow. I'm
There's
gonna
nothing better
relax
than taking
like
a sneaky
no
little
human
nap in the sun.
Ever relaxed before.
Oh, 100%. He is going to get on so well at the local sauna.
Koa's long-held dream of napping in all sorts of different places leads him to purchase a furniture store, complete with a
I can see
massive
that.
warehouse. When you ask him where
Money
he found
laundering
the
scheme.
funds
Nice,
for such
good
an
for you.
expensive undertaking, he cheerfully informs you that he's been saving the spare change that fell into his cushions for many,
Fair. I do
many
that.
years.
My whole rule is if you can't keep track of your money and it falls out into my chair, that's my money now. Like, if you aren't keeping track of it, it's not yours anymore. It's been confiscated. Mostly it's just so my friends would get wallets and put their money, like, just get like a dice bag. Put your money in a dice bag, for God's sake. Stop just putting coins in your pocket. Don't do that. Putting coins in your pocket and being surprised when it falls out.
How
Of course it's
much
gonna fall
money
out.
people drop into their couch cushions over the years.
Yeah, no, I found so much money down the sides of chairs. It's an autism thing, but I used to shove my hands down the sides of chairs when I was a kid because of the like pressure against my hands when I was stressed. And I found about 50 quid in change down the side of a dentist chair once. No, it was an optician's chair, that was it. And I gave it to charity because I wasn't allowed to keep anything over £1 at the time. But fucking hell, that was so... I just kept pulling out money. Just pulling out like £5 notes, some coins here, some coins there, the odd tenner, like... Who is losing this money down the chair? Who? And how has it not been found yet?
Thanks to your generous
How'd you
donation,
lose £5
I'm
and
gonna
not
make
notice is my
dreams
question.
come true.
Yeah. I don't pick up anything that's less than silver these days. I leave the pennies for kids because it makes kids happy to pick up pennies. But when I was a
What
kid,
do
I'd
you
pick up
mean
pennies.
those weren't donations?
No, they're lost
Couch's
money, but he keeps
understanding
them.
of property law differs from those of humans, and by way of an apology, Koa grants you free furniture for life.
Yeah, fair.
Every piece comes with a special Koa comfort guarantee.
That makes me happy, my friend. Enjoy. Right, we've got Koa. Where did Koa go? That's Kopi. There's Koa. Oh yeah, we also did Telly. Nice. Let us do... Okay, it's this one here. Hello, Connie. Let's do Connie.
Well, it's my old battle companion back to see me.
But yeah, I found so many coins. I once found a £1 coin that was a stack of 20p pieces stacked together to make a £1 coin, and they were stuck together with what I am pretending to assume was PVA glue, but I have a horrible feeling it was not PVA glue. And I'm gonna refuse to accept that it wasn't, because... Yeah. But I'm not letting that go. I took that home, I washed them, and I kept them. Because that's £1. Yeah, fair. I let the pennies go. But 5p or bigger, I'm
I
taking
bet it
it.
makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you.
You know that recession is hard when you don't find banknotes on the floor anymore. I found a couple of banknotes when I was a kid. I found like a 50 quid note on the floor once. I found a 20. I found a 10 once. And I always had to give them back. Looking back, I should have kept that shit. But yeah. But you don't see that anymore. You occasionally see a couple 5p.
To become real?
Hell yeah.
I think I'd like that.
Let's realize you make you
As long
human.
as I still get to play all my different roles.
Connie, prepare to level up.
The spectral
100%,
energy
let's do
flows
this.
through your deviators, and what was once merely a video game console
Becomes... Nice. That looks uncomfortable though. Like that does not cover much, and I feel like that is going to give you a wedgie. That's going to give you one hell of a wedgie.
Graphics are incredible.
Like the second you bend over to pick something up, that is going straight where the sun don't shine. And it's going to
Connie's
hurt
gaze
so bad.
wanders all around the living room.
It's the why I don't wear
taking in the
leotards anymore.
extreme
Fuck 'em.
detail in the
I used to wear leotards because you had to when doing gymnastics as a kid. Fuck leotards, man. I'm just gonna
good
wear like
job on
shorts and a
you.
t-shirt tucked in. F that. Yeah.
But maybe more importantly, I sound great.
You do sound
I think
great.
I'm going to use these versatile pipes of mine to make a living
Nice.
as a
That's
voice actor.
Connie. There we go. Crossing off Connie.
Perhaps one of the most dangerous paths one of today's humans can take.
Yeah.
In the age of AI, voice actors were a rarer breed. than
AI
ever
is making it
before.
hard for voice actors out there. Yeah, no, some people do like that. Never understand that, but you know, for the people who like that, go for it.
But if there was anyone who could do it, it was
I just
Connie
also feel like that's
Soul.
going to be so cold to wear. Like,
Her
it's going
auditions
to be
took the
freezing.
industry by storm.
But hey, maybe
No
in
one could
whatever country
believe
they are,
all of
it's
these
warm.
characters were the same
Who knows?
person.
But yeah.
Trust me, I'm good at seeing things from all different perspectives.
I'm sure
Her
you are.
time in the booth was legendary, and she always fought for the rights of human actors over all.
You go. That is what we should be doing. Fuck AI voice acting and fuck AI art.
One particularly potent social media campaign she led embarrassed the video game industry entirely.
Nice.
Profile pictures were changed at an unprecedented rate, catching the attention of even the sleepiest of executives.
Yeah. It's like people using the Clippy, like, what's it called? Profile pictures, to protest
For it
against
was
AI and
becoming
stuff.
clear that AI
I love that
acting,
shirt
while
so
easy
much.
to create and impressive at
I also
times,
really love the
didn't
hoodie
have
she's
that
wearing.
lifelike,
If it wasn't
unpredictable
white, I think
spark
I'd wear
of
it. I'd wear a
play.
black version of this hoodie any day. I don't really wear white though. Yeah, I don't understand people who do that. Imagine if you fall off your skis and fall on your ass. Imagine your bare ass touching the snow like that.
Above
Oh,
all,
can't even bear
gaming
thinking about it.
should
It's
be
gonna be
all
so
about
cold.
Play.
Right. That's most of the people here. Right, oh. You hate me, so I can't bother with you. I've done you. I've done all of you. We're gonna do Kofi. And then we're gonna do
Hey,
Stefan.
friendo. Glad to see you again.
Hey.
Now, I'm still
Have
thinking
you
of
changed your
names to
shirt,
bring
or have
back.
I just not noticed it before?
Kirby's coffee. Kirby's Kirby. Coffee's Kirby.
Why not Kopi's Cafe?
Yeah, I'm still working.
Like, it just makes sense.
Anyways, what can I get ya?
But, you know, go for it. I'm here to realize you.
Wait, really?
Hell
can
yeah,
do
you can
whatever I
make your
want?
cafe a reality. Let's do this.
Grind, Kopi.
Please don't say rise and grind again, I hate that phrase. Yeah,
The spectral energy flows through your data.
I am going
What
to
was
finish
once
this
merely
game
a
one way or
coffee maker
another before I move on.
becomes-
I refuse to be one of those VTubers who does not finish the games. Okay, I love this. I love this so much. Look at that hoodie! Oh, that hoodie is adorable. And the skirt, I love it so much. With the docks as well. Oh, I love the outfit so much. Yes,
Welcome.
yes. So much yes.
To human bucks?
Kopi
Kinda.
bristles with energy. Her ability to make coffee has increased 1,000-fold.
Ooh,
Not just
nice.
having actual fingers.
Okay, what can I get you?
I will take whatever
she
you
looks
want.
deep into your eyes, searching for some sign that all of this is real.
I just want
Really?
you to be happy.
I don't have to work
You
in
can
coffee
do
anymore?
whatever you want.
Take orders? Nothing like that?
You're free.
Hmm.
If you want to
I
make
still
coffee,
like helping
you can make
others.
coffee. And if you
Spread
don't
your
want to make
knowledge about
coffee,
coffee.
you don't have to.
Maybe I
That's
could
the
open a
joy of
shop
being
my own.
human. Oh, 100%. Like you said, she's going to single-handedly take down Starbucks. And we will thank her for it.
One free from multinational corporations.
Kopi
Go free
searches
others.
the world for the best place to make a
Hell
small
yeah.
shop. One way she can serve coffee slowly.
Good.
getting to know all the
Slow
customers
coffee
who
is the
come
best
by.
coffee. Drip coffees are apparently like some of the best you can get. I don't even like coffee, but I do love watching people make good coffee. I
Although
follow
she's
so
still
much coffee
shell-shocked
content,
if
even
any
though I don't even
friars
drink the
walk in.
stuff, just because I find it amusing.
A
Yeah.
haven for coffee and a relaxing life, Kopi finds herself in the laneways
Ooh,
of
Melbourne.
Australia.
Okay.
Plus,
Fair.
her accent fits right in anyway.
Welcome to Starbucks.
Yes, with the
No.
walls full of the
No.
sound of the Indonesian instrument, the sitar, Copia's found a way to rebrand Roofbucks.
Why did
with
you
a
have
name
to
that
have a
doesn't
name that's
sound
similar
like
to
anything
Starbucks?
else,
To be
while
fair, it might
paying
mean they go
homage
for you
to
and then that could be a
Southeast
funny
Asian
lawsuit,
culture.
but still. But alright.
The coffee is poured extra slowly, and the conversations are extra long. Customers
Nice.
who come and visit are treated to education and elucidation on bean
Oh,
provenance
elucidation,
and
that's how you say that
preparation.
word. I've never seen that word written down before. And I don't know what I was expecting it to be written like, but fair. Nah, I can see that. See, I've got good tea making equipment, like a good, like, loose leaf teapot. I just need to find something to store my tea leaves in because technically they have multiple steeps in them. And I do want to use that to full efficiency. But at the same time, like, good tea is so nice. But I'm just not a coffee person. But I do love seeing the different coffee contents. Right. It's not the button we're trying to do. This is the button. There we go. Hey, Stefan.
My love. My muse.
Hello.
Are you back to make the most marvelous of meals?
I'm here to realize you so you can be the greatest chef the world has ever seen.
Whoa! Not just
Hell
me,
yeah.
right? Me and Mr. Cluckles?
Of course.
Now you're cooking with gas.
If they won't let me realize Mr. Cluckles as well, I'm going to be so upset.
Do we have all the necessary ingredients?
Of course I do. I always come prepared.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters.
Let's see. Oh, I love it. I'm loving the Guy Fieri reference. And I love that we can see his tattoos now. Look at how amazing his tattoos are. Oh, I should actually. I know that my local doesn't have any. But I might check online and see if there's any others because I really want to look into some stuff. Although my local Asian supermarket does have the best clay pots, and I was thinking about getting some so I can make some of the good stews and stuff like that. I don't know. They're mostly for kimchi though, I think. I'm not sure. And I don't really eat fermented stuff yet. I'm working on it. I want to one day. But seriously, I'm
Stefan
loving
looks
his
down
outfit.
at his body, then at each of his hands in turn. You've never seen him this excited.
Good.
I'm
Be
human.
excited.
Hot dog, drizzle, honey on a biscuit. I'm so excited.
Mr. Cluckles,
I'm so
now
glad
a
to see you
bizarre
excited.
combination of man and chicken, skitters across the tile.
I
nearly
don't want to see
colliding with
Mr.
Stefan
Cluckles.
as he tries to get the
If you
hang of
describe
his
him like
hidden
that,
legs.
no thank you.
Mr. Cluckles, look at you. Oh, this is so highly unsanitary.
Please don't make me have to see this. Please don't make me have to see this weird chicken man.
running around the kitchen isn't the
But yeah, I
safest
do
thing
kind
in
of
the
want to
world.
like try it. So yeah.
Okay, he's calm now. I think.
Okay.
We are.
Kind of.
That means I can go work in a
Why
professional
couldn't they just
kitchen
make him a chicken? Why couldn't they just make Mr. Cluckles into a chicken? Why do they have to make him into an eldritch abomination?
But I don't think I'll be cooking chicken anytime soon.
Honestly, fair. Fair.
Stefan and Mr. Cluckles strike out on their own.
Don't make me
After
look
a
at
quick
this.
fix from Skylar to make Mr. Cluckles. However, they quickly find that the real world has its own difficulties. Now a human who can burn himself, Stefan's
fair.
cavalier attitude around a real stove
Same.
results in far too
Except
many
I was never a
accidents.
stove. I've always been a human.
Damn, those things are hot.
Yeah, they are hot. Why is Back Market contacting me? I don't care. I don't need a new phone, Back Market. My one works fine. Piss off.
Remembering the joy he felt in creating sushi,
But yeah.
Stefan and Mr. Cluckles moved to a
Ooh,
small
nice.
island off the coast of Japan, where he submits himself to rigorous tutelage under a great sushi
I wasn't
master.
expecting him to go into sushi mastery.
Stefan has relearned everything he ever knew about food.
But yeah.
He purchases
I
a
need to make some more
small
sushi
hut
rice
off the
dishes.
coast, determined
Sushi rice
to
is
search
so
out and
nice.
serve only the freshest seafood.
Nice.
I'm seeing a big one down there, Mr. Cluckles.
I wonder if I could take mackerel and use it to make onigiri. Because now that I am cool with mackerel, and I've got some herring to try as well that I need to try. But now that I'm cool with it, I wonder if I could
With
make
Stefan's dedication
mackerel or
and Mr.
herring or an
Cluckles'
onigiri.
remarkable
That would
aqualine
be pretty
diving
cool.
capability, their unassuming hut becomes a mecca for perfect sushi.
I don't know. I've had salmon before. But weirdly, I don't even like salmon. Which I don't know why I bother. Let's do Washford.
Greetings to you,
Hello.
traveler. You seem not quite so weary as you were wont
Stefan, where did I put Stefan?
I'm glad to
You're
see
at the
it.
bottom here. There we go.
To what may I attribute your presence?
I'm here to realize you, my boy.
Surely you jest.
I do not jest. I do, in fact, have that power.
You have that?
We don't
Let's do it.
need Drysdale where we're going, Washford.
The spectral energy flows through your
I still wish we could have got them reunited again. Still very similar outfit to before. I question what the point of a tie is, though.
Washford's
When you
realization
don't even have a
is a
shirt.
much quieter affair
But
than
go
he'd
for it,
imagined.
you know?
There's no wonder or laughter, no gasps or cries of amazement.
Okay.
He only inspects himself with a dispassionate gaze,
Aww.
shrugging.
Me.
What's up?
What was once merely a washing machine becomes.
Okay.
Merely me. A machine into a man.
Oh, my poor depressed darling. You doing alright there? No?
Oh.
Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Don't misunderstand. I'm more grateful than I could say.
That's
In
alright.
some way, I do feel done. Completed.
No, you're at the start of something new and something beautiful. You can do whatever you want.
Fascinating sensation, really.
You're right.
Washford denied any interest in involving himself in the world he found outside the house.
Okay.
He travelled mostly by night and always alone, until he found himself
Wasn't
in an
expecting
abandoned
this of him,
cabin on the
to be
edge
honest.
of a high coastal promontory.
Oh yeah, when I was at the Asian supermarket, I found these fish cake pastries that had sweet potato in them. So I thought I'd try some. But, oh, he does got that Socrates depression. I tried these like sweet potato things, and it's just like a weird jelly inside. I don't like it. But I do love the fish shaped pastries, so I'm going to keep trying some to see if I can find one I like.
Over the course of the next several months, he patched and repaired the ailing
Okay.
structure.
Fair.
He bought a tea kettle. He arranged for weekly grocery deliveries.
Did you
only to
buy the
the
property,
edge
or are you
to be
squatting?
left there.
Because, I mean, to be fair, does anyone care at that point?
He filled his cabin with books.
Nice.
Books of every variety and nationality, including a fair number written after the year 1900, as a memory of you.
Aww. Why, thank you, dear.
He spends his days reading, writing, and looking out of his window at the lonely sea.
Yeah, as long as you're happy, that's all good. To be fair, I think if I could find a rundown property to fix up on my own and get all the books I want, you would never fucking see me again. And I've got a Discord message, fucking hell. Who is messaging me? Of course
That
it's
last
you.
email from David was kind of pathetic,
For
huh?
God's sake, go kiss the man already.
You know,
You
I've been
clearly
doing
have
a lot of
feelings.
thinking. I named it Norman, the Terror Worm.
Okay,
That's catchy, right?
not really, but
Right?
go
Like,
off.
There's some IP that clearly deserves its own spin-off franchise.
No,
But
no,
I've also been thinking
no.
about David. How behind all his bluster and
Seriously,
ego,
if you care so much
he's
about
just
him,
a
go kiss
scared
him, for
little
God's
man
sake. You could
caving
both
under
use
pressure
it.
no one could handle. Haunted by all his failures, disappointments, and inadequacies. And honestly,
Admit your feelings for him,
I
for
just want
God's
to help
sake.
him stop causing others
It
so
would
much
make
pain.
everyone else's life easier.
Perhaps, perhaps the real answer is a conversation
Yeah.
we've both been putting off for...
I
have
think
to
so.
go.
Bye,
Although
go
all
have
those
that
things are
conversation,
definitely
please.
true,
Don't lie
I have
about...
to go now to have a difficult conversation with someone I don't talk to anymore.
Yeah, 100%.
Wish me luck.
If I found some deserted lighthouse that was in disrepair, I would fix that up and make a beautiful library and have a garden and grow loads of plants. I wouldn't be in solitude though. I would still find locals because I want to exchange like vegetables and stuff, and I still crave relationships and all that shit. Just platonic and all of that. But still, you would like barely ever see me. Fucking hell, where am I going? Ah! But yeah, no, you would like never see me, because I'd just be reading in silence so much of the time. I already read way too fucking much.
Good morrow, friend.
Why, hello. I am here to realize you.
Pleasure to say the words and mean them too.
Good.
Quite occupied with training today, but please, what is thy pleasure?
I am here to realize you and free you from this never-ending war. Unless you want to own a laundromat, in which case that is a hell of your own making.
Realize?
Yes.
I cannot mean what I think you mean. The only context in which I have heard of
Yes,
what
it is true.
Can you mean it? Me? But how?
I have
should
the
it be
stats.
witchcraft?
If you want to, we can do this
I
right
must
now.
confess, I have always felt a certain affinity toward the magical.
Yes, it is
Dear
real.
God, my deepest well of challenge and of faith is emptied out.
I'm really not reading
I give
any
all
of this.
for this boon. I shall do it.
Remake
me.
Nice. Let's go.
Wow, she looks tough. What sayest thou? Draw thy weapon, knave.
Maybe try not to antagonize the lady with the sword.
Parchment! Curses! How?
Okay.
What can I say? I always see it coming.
Okay.
Anyway, let's do this.
The spectral energy flows
Let's go.
through your deviators.
Ooh, okay. Not where I was expecting it to go, but I kind of love it.
Paris curls her hand into a fist, flexing her arm and admiring the muscle she sees.
Hell yeah.
As she notes the bulge of her own flesh and blood bicep,
Who do we have left?
she
So
laughs
we've done
triumphantly.
Titus. We've got Sophia. We need to find Arian. We've got Nightmare. Doug, also, I forgot to put hate there for Doug. Hate, there we go. We've got Phoenicia as well.
I feel so alive, so
And
powerful,
we've got Willy as well. And Armor.
so tall.
You
It
are
was
tall.
true.
You are very
From
tall.
her former diminutive stature as a box of pods, she stands
Excuse
a full
me?
7 feet tall.
Excuse me? Okay. That's a lot taller than I was expecting, okay? You do
Yes.
look amazing. But that is a terrifying
What
height.
shall we do? Hatch a scheme to dethrone a worthless monarch?
You're gonna have health problems with that. But... okay.
Bathe in the blood of our mortal enemies.
Please do not join a war or commit mass murder.
Drink in the sun and enrapture each other in the eyes of the gods.
You can do that one. Go ahead. Enjoy that one. Yeah, 100%. Basketball contract and musculoskeletal service because you are going to be in pain.
You can see the passion and fury in the now very
And probably
human
have blood
eyes of the
pooling
warrior
and just
you've
so
brought
many
into
other
this
things.
world.
Like, you are going to need constant medical help being over 7 foot tall. Christ.
She's a soul out of time.
That is...
and a dominating
Oh.
physical presence. You struggle to decide how much to allow her to indulge in her lusts, blood or otherwise.
Hey, as long as she's not committing crimes, let her be. It's fine. Let's start by
You
watching TV.
attempt to enjoy a show with your new otherworldly warrior, but her energy
Set her
is
out into the world.
overwhelming.
Wipe your hands of it and just pray to God the police never come calling.
Titus glares at the screen with battle lust in
No.
her eyes.
Do not fight the
These
television.
Contestants compete to be the best.
Oh, is she going to be a
voice in the
game
realm.
show contestant? To be fair, she would rule on Gladiator. She would be so good on
To win the
Gladiator.
favor of these so-called judges.
Yes.
The best voice is the loudest.
Not quite. But close.
When an ad comes on, it gets even worse.
Oh God.
Attempt to fill your eyes with further nonsense, fool, and I shall dismember your image.
Just
from
close your eyes. Just
geometric
close your
form.
eyes. It's okay. Please don't kill
When
the
Titus
television.
makes a move toward the TV,
No.
you grab her hand and suggest another, more thrilling adventure. True,
Oh, nice.
unadulterated combat.
I'm getting so many recommended stuff right now of apps just going, please pay attention to me, and I'm just like, no. Like, don't give me fake notifications about
The
shit
very
that
next
is not
morning,
related
before the
to my
sun had
page.
even broken
I
through
don't
your
care.
windows, it hit you
And it's gonna make me
that
want to
Titus
use you
was
less.
gone.
Oh, what is it now? Oh, it's just someone else messaging me. That's fine.
She left the house and began a single-minded search for her goal, the nearest accessible source
No,
of
you'd be
simple
surprised.
combat.
All I'm saying is, I have read some atrocious books that answer that question in ways you do not want to know. So yeah. Nah, just as long as they're strong enough, they can pick you up. That's all I'm saying.
She found it
And the
rather
rest can be in
quickly.
your
Just
imagination,
a few
or you can
blocks away
Google it,
from
up to
your
you.
house lies the Round Table, a battle and burgundy club. It is the finest medieval swordplay / wine tasting
nice.
arena in most of the state.
Basically, she's gone to work at, what is that, it's like King's Banquet or something, isn't it? That themed restaurant in America.
Titus waded in with both arms swinging.
Still
and a broad
weird
grin
that place
on her
exists, but
warrior's
fuck it,
face.
if you guys are having fun, go for it.
Perhaps
I want more
unsurprisingly,
themed
she
restaurants, to be
trounced
honest.
everyone who came against
Like,
her,
bring back
including
themed
2
restaurants.
bouncers, a
I
burly
want
waiter, and
the
a horse
weird
who
McDonald's
was known to have a
knockoff
far
that's
too
in
playful attitude
Chessington
towards his
that's
trainers.
vampire based. I want more of them. I want them in the real world. You know, give me weird vampire based, like, food shops. Give me, you know, all sorts of shit. Like, give me more
Police were
themed
called,
restaurants. What happened to
but so
Rainforest
engaging,
Cafe?
So enlivening and
We had one in the
entertaining was
UK.
her
I've been to one.
performance
I
that rather
vaguely
than
remember
leaving in
this.
handcuffs,
I want more of
she
them.
was hired. She was born from the tiny arena on the few uninjured shoulders in the group.
Terrifying sentence, the few uninjured shoulders.
According
Fair.
to her employer, she remains the single greatest attraction on offer at the Round Table.
I'm not surprised.
Despite her staunch refusal to believe that it isn't real.
Real action
Hey,
bears its
we
weight,
all gotta love a
and
method
I
actor.
bear mine.
As long as they're not
So
doing
action
actual
reel by
crime, they
reel
are some of the
enacted
best out there.
shines. I am
You gotta
real.
love the dedication,
It
so
is
let him
real.
be.
We live. No.
Cool, I've already crossed off Titus.
Fortunately,
Beautiful.
to date, no one has been seriously
Good. It's good to know that no one has been seriously injured. Hopefully no one would be injured at all, but seriously injured I will accept. Right-o. That seems to be everyone here. Off we pop. Can we get armor? There is an armor right there. Hello. There we go.
Hey.
I
always
am
great
here
to
to
see you
realize
around.
you, my friend.
Holy smokes. Do you have the
Yes,
proper
holy smokes
certifications?
indeed. Yeah, close enough. There we go. We got it
Okay,
all ready
Arma, let's see
and
if we
raring
can
to go.
save the day.
The
You can go
spectral
become a
energy
volunteer
flows
firefighter,
through
my
your
friend.
theaters. And what was once merely a
I knew it. Volunteer firefighter right there.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So this is what the crown feels like.
Yes, it does. Go, save lives.
It feels so good to finally
Do what you
be
were
able
made
to
for
move
and what your
around.
heart calls for.
Now I can really respond to an emergency.
Yes, you can.
Instead of, you know, just beeping a lot.
And you will be the greatest firefighter anyone has ever seen.
I've spent so much time stuck up here on the wall. I feel like I need to get out there and move my legs.
Then go. Be free.
Ooh, is there a good hiking trail around here?
I have no clue. Here's a short one nearby.
I'm thinking one in the 1,000+ mile.
If you are new to your legs, you should not be doing a 1,000-mile range one. Do the short one, for God's sake.
There's some stuff I need to work out. I feel like my
Then
character
walk
arc
slowly.
was big.
Go. Go
Armour
forth, be
went on
free.
to complete the through hike Triple Crown, Appalachian Trail,
Okay.
Pacific Crest Trail, and Continental Divide, all in 1 year.
That's a lot of them.
By the time she was finished, the fires
Fair.
raging in her own psyche had finally calmed down,
Nice.
leaving her in peace at last. When
Find
deciding
your
what to do next, she thought back to when she was happiest.
Oh, yeah.
Overlooking a grand vista and thinking on its protection.
Maybe she could be a fire watcher instead. We don't have fire watchers in the UK. I wish we did. I'd love to be a fire watcher. That'd be cool. I could sit in a tree stand, I could watch out the lights, and I could read my book.
As chance would have it, she was offered a job by the Forest Service.
Nice.
One that she was all too happy to accept.
Firewatch Deputy Arma, reporting
She
in.
is Firewatch! Look at you go!
From her tall tower, she was reminded
Beautiful.
of her days as a sentinel, high up in your own home.
I'm proud of you. So proud of you. Damn, really? No wonder you guys have had more forest fires recently. That just feels like a bad idea. But, you know, under current government, it's not the worst one they've had. Seriously, I can't wait for everyone to get fixed, because that man is going to die soon and we can all celebrate. Unfortunately, it's going to be a lot of work to fix stuff up. Right. Who is next? Oh yeah, I've got some people here. We've got Phoenicia. Hello.
What you need?
I want to realize you.
Wait,
Yes.
For real?
Yes, that is real. I have what it takes. I am ready to go.
Life's ringing and it's for you.
Yeah, exactly.
The spectral energy flows through your dataviators, and what was once merely a cell phone becomes...
I mean, to be fair, Nero has done some bad things, but I feel like Trump has done worse things than Nero. So, I don't know. But, yeah. They definitely survived him. Oh, I love this. Look at how beautiful that dress is. I love it so much. It looks so good on you.
Did you get a pic when I got all transformed? Gotta post it.
100%.
Oh, you're right.
Look at her nails. I do really like
Just
that.
a reflex, and one that I don't need to follow anymore.
No, you don't. You are free. Do what you want to do and don't care about the analytics.
Phoenicia attempts to log into Placebook.
Damn. Thought so. I can't even access my account since humans can't.
Yeah,
use
you've got to
Facebook.
start from scratch.
Really a blessing, because now I don't have to care.
Yeah.
Phoenicia throws her hands up in joy.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to cross off Phoenicia. There we go. So what are you going to do?
Phoenicia
What's
left
the
house
plan?
looking for anything without a screen, and quickly found her hidden talent
Ooh,
and passion for painting. She took courses
I can
in
see it.
technique and design, and made many a fine canvas.
I
But
would love
simply
to see your
painting
work.
one subject at a time to have her work fill the gallery for snobby people, Phoenicia didn't feel like she was having much of an impact.
That's okay.
It's like art for art's sake.
No,
Not
I feel that. Art galleries can be depressing as hell.
I want to
Because
help
it's just
as
a load of rich
many
people being
as
pricks.
I can with these pastels.
That's when it appeared. The largest canvas she had ever
You going to street
decided
art?
of a 20-story
Nice.
building downtown.
I love murals. We need more murals. They make like places look so happy and so good. Was that a fucking drone that just went past the window? Valdivian, you sneaky fucks. But yeah, no. It is. It's a drone. Fuck
She set
Valdivian.
to work on it. No permits, just her infectious smile and the confidence of a great painter.
Go,
When she
make
was
murals,
finished,
make the
her
world a
art
beautiful
was an
place.
inspiration to hundreds of
I'm
passers-by
gonna take a
every
shotgun and
day.
shoot that thing out the sky.
All without the use of a screen.
That's the only thing you can do with drones. Disgusting things. Surveillance drones should be shot out the sky. But yeah, I love them so much. We need to do workspace, and then we need to do these. Yes? Aha! Got it.
Hey you. Hope Fun Employment's been treating you well.
Oh, shut up.
Good, good. You want to grab a coffee later?
Do you want to be realized?
Oh my god. Really? No,
Yeah.
no interview or anything?
And you can go out into the corporate world and find yourself the perfect job.
Realization? Just like that?
Yes. You have what it takes, and I have what it takes too.
Let's find you something to do.
The spectral energy flows through your
That's
dataviators.
really
And what was once
done.
merely an abstract representation of your work
Ooh, nice. I'm loving the rainbow color scheme, and I'm loving the kind of the flowy, loose trouser suit
Quilly is
thing.
just as tall and
I think it's called a
statuesque as she's
jumpsuit.
always been.
I'm too
The
tired to
benefit of her
remember
real
names
body
right now.
makes her physical presence all the more
Nice.
captivating. She may have once been your state of employment, but she might as well have been a runway model.
Mm.
She is magnificent, effortlessly
You could
graceful
work
and
as a model.
poised,
It would
even
work.
in this moment of supreme happiness.
So this is what it is to be human.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, no, it does. I loved that old packaging when it had the Polaroid stuff. I loved when stuff was more colourful
finally
back in the day.
achieved something.
God, I sound
I
old when
belong
I
now.
say that. Nah, it works. But yeah, what happened to colourful stuff? Why is everything now shades of grey and beige?
I've never felt like it. happy now, I will. Thank you.
Go,
Time to
have
get
fun,
out
be
there
free.
and really find out who really
My
worked
favourite
this.
thing is when I went to
And what she's
Cuba,
gonna do with
so
it.
many of the houses had painted fronts, and each house would paint a different colour, and it made the street look so beautiful and lively, and we should do that. Like, so many countries need to start doing that. It just brings so much colour
Willie's
and
journey
joy
to
to
find
things.
herself as a human is a true journey in every sense.
Nice.
She travels the world, trying out various careers and sampling the local cuisine
The
everywhere she
full
goes.
life experience, that is.
You're not really certain how she's funding this journey, to be frank. When you
Yeah.
ask, Willie only tells you not to worry about it, and that Valdivian is
Good.
making good on
Steal
what
their
they
money.
owe. Willie
Use it for your own
eventually
ends,
ends up
girl.
right back
Do
where
that.
she started, at Valdivian. She's hired as a high-level consultant to repair
Beautiful.
the extensive damage caused by handing over policy decisions to Val 9000. She works remotely, so she frequently sends you photos of herself at the beach with a
The best
laptop
way
and
to
a
work.
drink in hand.
Work remotely, travel the world, all good. Yeah, no, to be fair, given what you guys have done to Cuba, it's you guys that are the ones banned from going to Cuba. Like, Americans ban themselves from going to Cuba. Cuba doesn't care.
Could
They're
I
just like,
get
yeah,
another one of
Americans
these
don't let
coconut
each other
things?
come here, it's
Thanks.
weird. Some people go to, like, Canada, and then go from Canada to Cuba to visit the place, I've heard. But yeah, no, it's actually really nice there. The food's good.
I'm
Obviously, it's not stuff
talking to
I
you,
can eat,
Milton. God.
but if you don't have our food, the food's good. It's got some really interesting crisps. They have amazing healthcare there, like really amazing healthcare there. I think that's why America banned you from going, because if you guys went to Cuba, you'd never come back. And they've just got some great, like, just the architecture, the murals on the walls, everything. Their history museums are
Just get that
amazing. I
report
love
to me
that
by
place.
EOD Monday. I'd hate to have to escalate this.
Nice.
She may have taken her time getting there, but you're happy to see just how fulfilled Willie is, now that she's truly found her place in life.
I'm proud of you. Right, how many do we have? 1 to go. Who have we not done? Yeah, you might be allowed. We need to do Sophia, Arian. We need to do Nightmare, but I can't work out how to contact Nightmare because... stuff. If I just... Okay. Don't know how the fuck we're gonna contact Nightmare. I didn't think about this when I was, like, realizing copy, but fuck it. We'll work it out somehow. Right. So we can either find Arian, who is gonna be really hard to find for some reason, because she likes being annoying. Haha, I think I found you. You were just here.
Business or pleasure?
Fine. Oh, I know. I'm gonna be so annoyed about that if I've done that by accident. But also, they shouldn't let you do that in the game. Because I didn't even realise that Nightmare didn't hate us anymore. I genuinely forgot about that. Finding Arian is so annoying. Oh, I can cross off Fantina because I realised her. There we go. And we can try Sophia, but I'm pretty sure I need her for Monique. It's also ridiculous that you need to eat coffee to access Nightmare. There should just be like a percentage chance that Nightmare shows up sometimes. It'd be a better way of handling it, to be honest. I don't see why you'd be able to access Sophia. I also don't understand how they're going to let us sleep when we get to the point where... Oh, to be fair, I could speak to some of the people that I... No, because I can't speak to the money yet because I need to wait till Monday to speak to her, I believe. And who was the other person I need to speak to? Oh, Chatbox. We can do Chatbox. It would be... menu, right? There we go. Yay, we did it.
look at the...
Despite the
Yes,
visible
I have.
in her words, you can tell that Textbox Chan's heart is simply
What's
not
up?
in it today.
You good?
I'm fine, really.
No, you're
You've
not.
been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh?
Yes, I have.
You're really flying through those text screens.
Yes, I am.
It's impressive, honestly. And so much text to transcribe.
Oh, so you're burnt out. That's
I
fine.
was just thinking, you know, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to stop.
And it's my job. I do it happily.
Okay,
But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
you are, and that's okay.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
You're doing great.
Really?
Yeah, you are. You're
I'm
doing
so glad
amazingly.
you think so. You know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work. I was always really interested in reading and communication.
That's okay. It's a valid reason to get into
So
something.
in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI
Okay.
really lets me do that, but everyone is
But?
always so concerned with, does it look cool?
Yeah, fuck it.
Legibility
As
is the
long as
most
it's
important
accessible and
thing.
legible, who gives a shit?
But no! All you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
I don't care if it's ugly, I care if it's accessible, like I said. And a lot of the time it's not. People are all about appearances.
I know,
They really are.
and I wish they weren't.
Nah, fair.
Imagine what we
I
could
feel you.
accomplish if people were half as interested in accessibility and legibility as they were style.
Exactly.
Oh, I'd like to live in that world. So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find.
Yes.
Why don't you come back once you found 80? I'm
I
gonna
have
do
done
the
that.
best work I can until then.
See you then. I will see you again tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, because we have actually run out of time for today. So. Oh, I've got to read fucking this. Who is messaging me on Discord? Okay, it's Sam. That's fine.
God, everything has been happening so quickly.
Yes.
So, first things first.
Ooh,
I'm
nice.
gonna be a nurse.
Okay. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was like inspired by you.
I
It might
don't
sound
see
a little
why. I
silly,
literally
but
don't
you've
have a
really
job and I'm
been, like,
dating furniture.
mending all these broken hearts.
If you
helping
put it
people
that way,
live their
fine.
best
But, you know.
lives, even if they aren't all exactly people yet.
Yeah, we're most of them are people now.
Anyways, my other news is
Yep.
I'm ready for love again, baby.
Good luck with that.
I honestly didn't think I was
Just
gonna be
make sure
ready
you're
this
prepared,
soon,
because
but I feel
dating
like
apps
I'm in
are
this
fucking
amazing new stage of
weird.
my life, and I just want to
But
meet
yeah,
new
fuck it.
people too, who will keep up that amazing energy.
We will do it. Whoever dates you
God,
will be
okay,
lucky.
nursing school.
Bye.
But hey, big thanks for supporting me always. I couldn't have done this without you.
Yep.
Talk soon, okay?
You could have done it without me, darling. You just needed the confidence to believe in yourself. No, there we go. And then we're gonna save. So, it looks like we're back for now. Thank you so much for coming. I want to see how many have we got now? 71. Nice. So, yes, we're gonna go back to the main menu. So what I might do, I don't think I've got anything concerning. No, it should be good. So just making sure. Yes. So I'm actually going to show you. Am I going to show you World Anvil? I might not log into World Anvil, but I want to see if I can show you World Anvil. Is it going to be weird? I might shut this down very quickly if it tries to dox me. But yeah, this is World Anvil. This is where I do most of my writing. So this is kind of, you can see other people's stuff, you can check in, you've got your world articles, you can get maps, timeline, manuscripts. It's, a lot of the stuff isn't available unless you paid. I haven't. But you can do stuff. Every day you get a prompt. Today's prompt is describe the journey of a group of travelers through a dangerous and uncharted territory in your world. Which I might fill that out later, I don't know. But yeah, and it's a great way of getting your worlds together. It's like not fully done yet. I'm just working on it, but it's a great way of getting ideas down and just keeping stuff together. So I am working on this at the moment. The book I'm working on is Flint and Phalite. This is just one of the ones I'm working on. I've also got, I can't remember how the fuck to change it. But I've got another one that's like a dark fantasy sci-fi thing. So yeah. I'm going to see if I can open this. Yeah, it's being alright. So this is, I'm also going to pop. This is what I use for drawing. This, if when it fucking loads. So yeah, this is what I'm working on at the moment. I draw weird, okay? Like, I'm not great with it. I've got stuff labeled. I'm so far just kind of cobbling stuff together. It's mostly to get an idea. And yeah, it looks a bit like shit, but this is just how I do things. I blob the colors so I can get a general idea of how stuff looks. I neaten it up as I go, and then eventually I add stuff in. So yeah, I've got a shit ton of layers because that's how I do shit. And it's just generally working things out. These are the characters I've got so far. I've got my Fae character over here. I've got my human Anglo-Saxon character over here. And I'm just kind of working stuff out. One of my favorite tools is this, which allows you to measure distances. So you can like measure stuff and it pops up in the corner like what degree it is and also how many pixels it is, which really helps when you've got to, for instance, go, I want to move the leg, so you've got to move the leg here. Well, I want it over here, so then you've got to, like, it helps with the math, basically, for drawing. So yeah, I'm slowly learning how to use this program. It is a lot of fun. And yeah. No, that is okay. It hasn't fucking been modified. But fine, we'll save it. That's all good. But can I close it now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. So, yeah. With that all being said, it's been lovely being back. And it's been lovely having people in chat, hanging out, having a good old chinwag. So, I'm going to be back on Thursday. I do need to finish up promptly on Thursday because I have a blood test. But that should be all good. And we're going to be doing Fallout again. We are so close to finishing Day Everything. If I look at it now, we've got 2 characters to finish chatting to. Possibly 3. I'm not sure, but we have at least 2 characters that we need to finish chatting to. And then we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 characters that we have to chat to for now. Yes, have a good one. So that being said, remember, do whatever you need to do to make you feel happy, as long as you're not hurting yourself, and as long as you aren't hurting anybody else without consent, then do whatever you need to do. And fuck what anyone else says, you know? Shit is hard right now, and we've got to keep on keeping on. We've got to do what we need to do. If you have any money, try to donate to a charity in your area. I've done a charity donation this month. I found a UK LGBTQ refugee charity, that helps people fleeing countries where being LGBTQ is a death sentence. And I donated some money to them to try and help people at the moment because my country is not being very nice to immigrants. So if you can find a charity in your country that supports a cause that you care for, and you have some spare money, donate. But I know that things are tough right now, and it's often hard to find money to do so. Get outside, find some hobbies, you know, find something that brings you joy, and something that makes today a little bit easier and makes tomorrow a little bit easier. And yeah, find some resources out there. There's loads of stuff for free that can be good for self-help. And with that being said, if you woke up today, I'm proud of you. If you've eaten something, no matter what it is, I'm proud of you. If you've had some water, I'm proud of you. If you've done any work on quitting an addictive substance, I'm proud of you. Or an addictive habit. If you've done one thing to make yourself or somebody else smile, then I'm proud of you. And with that all being said, that's me, Spike, signing